Hello, everybody. Welcome on into the Dungeon Lounge. It is me, Elizabeth, back to do more painting in the Dungeon Lounge. And apparently bombard you with more Expedition 33. Ta-da!
It's Tuesday, isn't it?
Hey, Tuesday. Hello, Teacup. Happy Tuesday.
Hi,
I hope you're all
Teacup.
doing well out there.
Yeah.
I thought I'd start today's painting with basically doing some cleanup. So there's basically parts where I messed up paint where paint did not go where paint was supposed to go. So I'm going to fix that.
Yeah, we can't have that.
We're going to do that.
Good.
All right. So I think the first I'm going to work on is this piece. But we are going to need the apocalyptic red first. Give it a little burr.
A fine Tuesday.
A fine Tuesday.
Oh, you go burr.
Just a little burr.
Just a little burr. Still burr. Still counts.
Yeah, I don't think I need a lot of paint. This is just a touch-up, so. We don't need much, just a little bit. Just a little bit.
On this fine Tuesday. In it. Sorry. I'm being terrible.
It is okay.
Also, if you don't know who I am by this point, no, I'm kidding. I'm Sascha, by the way.
Oh, did I not introduce you? I'm sorry.
No, it's okay.
I'm sorry.
It's okay. You were focused on burr. That's important. Some memes you never get tired of. Exactly, Teacup. You get it. Teacup vibes with us.
That's true. Okay, one more spot. I always worry that I haven't matched the color right because when you lay down a color at first, it's very it's not what it settles into. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I almost hate that because I'm an impatient griffin. So when I'm painting a figure and I'm like, okay, it's going on super bright, glossy now. How will it look when it's dry?
And you're like, I hate it. Start over.
Yeah. And it's like, oh crap. Now I have to wait for it to dry again.
Yeah.
How can I fix it? It's ruined forever.
It's ruined. I ruined it. But yeah, I can already see it's darkening into match. So, okay, good.
Well, that's good. It's Tuesday.
Tuesday. Not Monday or fucking Wednesday. It's Tuesday.
In it. You always need to add the in it.
In it to win it.
In it.
I apologize if you hear any violence off camera. The babies have many beans, many zooms.
They are committing terrorism.
Much terrorism. All right, so I think I'm going to finish this. Well, I've got this piece out I'm going to work on. Its back. It's butt.
It's butt.
It's funny how everything, I'm instead of calling it its back, I'm like, it's butt. There is clearly no butt piece on it, but meanwhile, I'm like, it has a butt.
Everything has a butt.
Everything has a butt as long as you try hard enough.
Exactly. Just like every pizza can be a personal pan pizza if you try hard enough.
It's true. If you're hungry enough.
Yep.
There we go.
I have at least one time in recent memory where I bought myself a small pizza and I ate the entirety of it.
Oh, I've decimated an entire medium pizza. This was years and years ago. I have not done it recently, and I do not recommend doing it.
Yeah, I did that once too, but I don't think I could eat an entire medium pizza now. I could probably, if I haven't eaten since I woke up, then I could probably do a small pizza, but that's only if I'm just positively ravenous and could eat a horse.
Yeah.
Then I will destroy a small pizza. But even so, because I'm a slow eater, it'll take me 10 years to do it, but I will do it.
unfortunately, I have a habit of eating quickly, mostly because during my high school and wake up, Ethan. Oh no!
Oh no! Oh no!
Okay, good. You just
Yeah,
saw the ring light.
you blinked out.
Yeah, all better. And then I accidentally, in the process of waking it up, switched to the alternate camera mode, so you got to see my ring light.
Whoops. Yeah.
Whoops.
Hello, ring light. Oopsies.
But during high school and then also during like a lot of my early part-time jobs, like I had like 15-minute breaks, right? So unfortunately, I got used to wolfing down food.
Oh yeah, me too.
And so I can't eat slow no more.
One time when I was still in high school, there used to be a McDonald's within walking distance.
Oh, yeah.
And I didn't do it on a regular basis because money. But every once in a while, I would go get some. And my current record, I think, for fastest eating of like anything is still from that time when I basically wolfed down an entire Big Mac meal in like maybe 10 minutes.
Damn.
While walking up back to school.
Ooh,
in the winter.
That's dangerous.
Oh yeah.
But you know, teenagers, invincible, all that shit.
Oh yeah. I can't remember if I regretted it or not. So, I guess maybe I didn't. Also, Lenneth.
Hello, Lenneth. How are you?
Yes.
It's just me, Elizabeth, painting. Or maybe you're just reacting to the Expedition 33. You're like, not again. Although award season's starting to kick up and Expedition 33 is starting to take some gold home.
Ooh.
I will admit I was talking to Grim a bit because one of the Thursdays that he streams is going to be the Game Awards. Oh. And depending on how many nominations it gets, we were joking that we should just live stream our reactions to all the categories. We're like, Expedition 33 is going to win this. And it's like, it's not even nominated in this category. I don't care. Expedition 33 should win this category. It's best mobile game. Shut up. Can't just go around handing out awards to games that don't even shush. As it should, yeah. I think I mentioned before, apparently there was a free DLC confirmed for Expedition 33 in the works, so woo. I appreciate them making it free. Because they could have 100% charged and I would have paid for it.
Oh. Yeah, that doesn't seem surprising in the least to me.
Yeah.
Oh, I hear a puppy chewing on.
I was about to say, I heard something squeaking.
Yeah, that's the puppy. Yeah, she loves her squeak toy.
Both love this paint, but sometimes I don't like how thin it can go on. But I like its end look, so I struggle.
Oh. My phone keeps trying to get me to use AI, but I just keep wanting to tell it to fuck off.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm dreading so my computer's currently a Windows 10. And as you may be aware, Windows 10 has ended service, which means I either have to figure out a way to cheat or move to Windows 11.
Oh.
And Windows 11 has Copilot built in.
Ew.
Hello, Silver Knight. Is Expedition 33 DLC extra enemies, a new level? They've said it is late game content. There will be new enemies, new music, and a new dungeon, and I think a little bit of extra story. Like I think it's not like a full on like expansion or like like a, like a DLC that you would see like on a Dark Souls or what have you. Like I think it's more of like a little like they were very much positioning it as a, we want to say thank you to everyone. We our expectations for sales for how the game is doing has exceeded our wildest dreams, and we just want to put out a thank you. So I suspect it is a little more it's not, full on stuff, but like probably like a couple quests.
Also, I think it was Windows 7 Silver Knight.
Oh yeah. And everyone's trying to say the best Windows gen. I mean, honestly, you know what the best Windows was? What was the what was it? Windows 3.0? I got such. It's honestly the Windows the Windows you have nostalgia for. That's always the best one.
Mm-hmm.
The one that came with Minesweeper and Pinball, that was the best Windows.
Oh yeah.
Best Windows.
Agreed.
Did you know that Minesweeper now has paid DLC in it?
It does?
Mm-hmm.
What kind of bullshit is that?
Called capitalism.
Ugh. Elizabeth?
Yes.
We live in a society.
We live in a society. Babies, what the fuck?
Uh-oh.
Sorry.
Are they having a
Oh no,
WrestleMania?
they're digging. They're digging.
Oh, no.
They found a box and they're digging.
Oh no.
What do you do? What do you think you're gonna find by digging? Anyways. So the Minesweeper still is free with the game. It's just that it has apparently like I'm trying to think of like Candy Crush or like other games where there's like little power-ups to like, not have game overs and stuff like that. Minesweeper now has that problem where it's like, oh, you can use this to get extra hints or, where the mines are. You can use this to get like an extra life if you do hit a mine and shit like that.
I'm looking for more catnip.
Mm-hmm. There is no catnip there.
They need another hit of the nip.
Yeah. Yeah, basically, they have microtransactions now.
That's so gross.
Why isn't it? Because money. There's no such thing as giving something for free anymore.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, the thing that was basically designed as a little because I can't remember exactly why they started including like solitaire and stuff in the OS, aside from just way to be on your computer without looking busy without actually being busy, but. Hello.
Uh-oh.
Can I help you? Oh, no. Okay, bye.
Oh, okay, bye. I hope she cameos today.
Hopefully, but she might be too beansed.
Surplus of beans.
Yeah, she only comes on my lap if she wants love and or to lie down.
Yes, indeed, Teacup. They are cute kitties.
Money's a hard situation right now. We're giving pennies and nickels for don't. Yeah, basically.
Yeah.
Like I will say, sorry, go ahead.
No, I was just saying. Besides, we're poor folk. We don't deserve to have money. It's only the top 1%ers do.
It was funny. I was reading an article today. Not funny, but like funny about like where people's attention was. So Goldman Sachs released a report. Apparently, they're like, we're going to be watching a lot of loans defaulting because people are going to have to prioritize, eating and rent over making car payments or making, line of credit payments or whatever. So they're like, we're going to see a lot of these loans default, which is obviously banks don't want to see that happening en masse because they like their interest payments and things like that. So they're like, oh, well, what do we do about that? And it's like, well, especially because the Goldman Sachs is a United States bank. So they're like, the big problem is apparently with that government shutdown, a lot of people's social benefits are being suspended. And that's what's causing them to that's what's really triggering the defaulting on payments. Because it's like, I was, my car payment was one thing, but I was on this social benefit for my food money. And with the government shutdown, the checks aren't going out. So I now have to figure out how to get food until the government shutdown resolves and the checks start going out again. So assuming the checks even resume going out because, all the cutting.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just kind of funny, like how much of like a house of cards the whole thing is. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah. No, it's absolutely ridiculous, and like just about every big like bank failure or thing that requires a bailout has been strictly the fault of the system that these businesses set up for themselves. And then they're like, "Oh no, but people can't pay." Well, it's like, well, what do you think happens when you nickel and dime everybody until their last penny? Because now people
Or
can't
like, let's
afford
be clear,
shit.
like in the United States, the ability to lend is not as regulated as it should be. So like a lot of people took on payments they can't afford. They could barely afford as it was, right? All it took is one nudge on the budget and they're not making those payments no more.
Well, I mean, not that personal economics for anyone has ever been really good, at least unless you're like in the top 1%. But like more people are closer, to their one missed paycheck out of living on the streets.
Oh
or
God, yeah.
They don't have enough if some big personal emergency happens, or
like
family member gets sick.
What's that phrase? You should always have like 3 months of your salary saved up for an emergency.
Yeah.
And I'm like, that's nice.
Yeah.
Imagine having 3 months of your salary just available to you.
Yeah, like in what universe? Because it's certainly not this one.
Oh, Ninja Gaiden 4 came out. You waiting for a discount? Cool. Oh, sorry, go ahead.
Oh no, go ahead.
The one I'm waiting to go on discount, we were talking about it on stream, is Silent Hill Fistake, because it's over $90 right now in Canadian bucks. And it's like, I can't afford that.
I'm watching Markiplier play it.
I've heard it's quite good.
It's very interesting. I
don't know. Is that the interesting of like, that is an interesting choice you've made and you're like, oh God, what have you done? Or is it interesting as in like you are legit interested?
Oh no, I'm legit interested. It's more just I'm still kind of forming my opinion on it.
The thing I've generally heard is that it is a good game, but it may not be what you expect from a Silent Hill game.
Yeah, I would say that's valid. It really depends on what kind of expectations you go in having about it, because it's not like a typical Silent Hill game. It's still Silent Hill. It's just a very different Silent Hill, if that makes any sense. Like they went about it differently than usual.
Oh, yes, I heard about that Silver Knight. Itagaki, I believe his name is. He passed away very suddenly. That was very sad.
I never got into Ninja Gaiden, but I read the guy's final note from an article about it, and he seemed really, fulfilled in life.
Yeah, off stream, Grim plays a lot of fighting games, so he was quite upset to hear about that the guy's passing.
Oh.
Uh-oh, sad puppy.
Oh. Puppy. She's being a menace.
As all puppies must be.
Oh, yes. She, too, has beans.
Okay, I think I've done too much paint on this, but it's okay. Well, on the positive side, it's the back side of the shield. So, like, it's not going to be too visible. So I'm not going to, like, lose sleep over it, I think is the best way to put it. Like, when it's, when it's mounted, it's going to sit, like, about here. Sorry.
Okay.
I just realized I showed it the wrong way. It's going to be it's going to be mounted about there, so you won't really see it once the shoulder plate and everything's in there, right?
Okay. And Teacup, I will do that once stream is over for sure.
Gotcha. How's it find that an old game?
Uh,
That's in the timeline. I don't know. All right, so
because all dogs are puppy.
look at this pure, pristine paint water. Has not yet been tainted.
Ooh. It is not yet forbidden tea.
Well, it's a little bit forbidden because I have done a little bit of brush cleaning, but
so it's more like slightly polluted water.
yeah,
it will become tea soon enough. Must slurp before turning into ramen broth.
No, no. I just realized you can't say that. No. There we go.
Who doesn't love some good paint water?
All right. Where is Seraphim Sepia? Hello, Seraphim Sepia. How are you? I'm good. How are you, chat? I'm Seraphim Sepia. I am a shade paint. I don't know why I did that.
I was about to say, are you okay, Elizabeth?
No. The short answer is no.
The long answer is double no.
The long answer is no.
It was funny, Silver Knight.
But I want it. No. Okay, here's my.
So I'm going to be completely Canadian right now, but I am incredibly happy the Blue Jays are going to the
Oh, yes. Oh, that was all work was talking about today. Blue Jays. I was thankfully able to join the conversation because I have a picture of my nephew in a Blue Jays jersey.
Aww.
Which he will grow out of in all of 6 months because he is 2.
Aww. Yes, the Toronto Blue Jays.
The Toronto Blue Jays have won they are going to the World Series now. So they've won I think it's the American League championships because there's 2 leagues and the 2 leagues then fight it out in the World Series.
Yeah, the American League championship. And now they're going to go play against the LA Dodgers who have Ohtani and he's going to murder them.
Oh no.
But they got that far. So, Ohtani is I forget his first name. I think he's Japanese. But this guy is a freaking baseball machine.
Uh-oh.
He pitches and he hits and he's equally good at both.
I got paint on my finger.
And he's basically propelled the LA Dodgers to to their
be a shame if something happened to him. I'm joking. I can't do shit to baseball people. Nor am I going anywhere near the United States. But he is coming to Toronto. You watch your shit, Ohtani. That's not true.
The worst part
Ohtani, you're fine. I could not stop a wet tissue.
The worst part is he's actually pretty hot.
So oh no. Does Sascha have a crush on baseball boy?
Well, the Seattle Mariners also had a really hot pitcher. And I felt kind of bad not cheering for him.
This isn't wet. This is wet, but it's not tissue. It's a sponge. It's funny. I put a new sponge into this today, and I got to do the thing. I don't know if you enjoy this out of this, where you put because it starts about half the size, and then you put water on it, and it expands. And I'm just like, ooh,
ooh, shiny.
It's like expansion. Look at that science happening right before my eyes.
Science. Hey, Liz.
What's up?
I have you. I'll never get tired of you doing that gasp.
Okay, what was I looking for? This is going to need a McCraig Blue. You're a McCraig Blue. I almost grabbed Calendar Sky.
Oh, no.
Reminds me of that magic. It does a bit, yeah. Which, those things are magic. There's stuff like, oh, I'm never going to get this clean. And I take the magic eraser and I'm like, oh my God. It is magic. What sorcery is this?
Hi, Nox.
Hello, Nox. How are you?
Yeah.
Shouldn't need a lot of pain. I'm just, again, this
I
is just
still love that name, Pocket Sized Dad Adventures. That's so cute.
Feral Beast, are you going to be a good girl?
Oh, did she come to help?
She is here to help, or I hope she's here to help. Are you here to help?
Oh.
Are you here?
Oh, there's a little
There's a snow.
Oh, uh-oh. Oh.
Here, we know who the star of the show is.
Of course. Oh. Oh.
Maybe you should play Division 2?
If you want to
Should.
play Division 2.
It's your call.
Yeah.
We don't control your divisioning.
Yeah.
Hello, baby.
Where's your baby?
But.
Please pet her.
Oh.
Please pet her and tell her I love her.
Goodbye.
Oh.
Oh, no. Oh, we're circling. Oh, we're circling. We're circling.
Oh. Aww.
Yeah, I will agree with that. Silver Night, it is feeling like a long week.
I agree.
Are we just spinning?
Oh. Is she coming back?
Nope, she left.
Oh no. Well,
I'm
at least
sorry.
we got a drive-by cameo.
It's true.
Maybe she'll be back.
Or maybe she won't. Or maybe she will. It's hard to say.
Oh no, the crowd has completely outgasped themselves.
It's one of those things where it's like on the one hand things feel slow, but then on the other hand it's like no, it isn't, because it's October and it's also like already halfway done October. So it's like, where has my year gone? Give it back. I'm not done with it yet.
Yeah. There's a guy I follow on Facebook, and he's gotten famous just for posting incredibly witty posts on Twitter. And he said, it's not fair that this feels like it's been the longest year ever, but half of October disappeared in 17 minutes.
Yeah.
It's like, that's a vibe.
It is. It is indeed. Yeah. Well, I don't do much on Twitter.
I don't either. He reposts on Facebook, and that's how I see his posts. Yeah, I refuse to use Twitter. I even give Tesla cars the side eye. So.
It's like you see Tesla go by, like especially the super trucks, and you're like, I'm judging you.
Oh yeah, I judge them hard. I would refuse to go even near a Fashmobile, and I don't know how people can even tolerate them.
Well, the alleged excuse I've heard is I bought it before Elon went off the deep end, and now I'm stuck with it, which is like, okay, maybe, but.
Well, that only would have worked like if you got like one of the first generations.
Well, no, apparently the wait list for like the Teslas is like stupid. What for at a certain point, because at least here there was that EV credit you could get on your taxes if you bought one, so it created a big wait list. So though, even then, I'll be like, you still didn't have to take the car when your turn came up.
Yeah. And it's like, if you see somebody with a newer model or like one of those horrible wank panzers, it's like, no, you just don't care. You just bought it because you thought it was a cool car. You didn't pay attention.
The thing is, like, even like the Cybertruck, like, it doesn't even look good.
No, it really doesn't.
Like,
and it's like, even outside of all the politics and everything, just what an ugly ass car.
Like, I just remember like all the jokes comparing to that like abominable car that Homer made on that one episode of The Simpsons, and that's like all I can think of when I see that thing is like that car.
Yeah. And it's like there's literally nothing attractive about any of those cars.
Yeah.
They all.
Oh, there was like a meme running around the internet where it was like someone apparently, I can't remember the exact context, but like someone did a story about talking about like how much he has a Cybertruck and how much he enjoys it. And the interviewer asked the question, what does your partner think of the car? And he's like, oh, I'm divorced now. Women don't like the vehicle. And that quote went viral.
Lol.
Like, people are putting it, next to pictures of Gundams and shit, being like, women don't like the vehicle. Like, what an insult thing to say.
Yep.
Low res. Yeah, there you go. Cybertruck looks like a low res PS2 era car. Actually, I would say PS1. Yeah. PS2 is being generous. PS2 had curves.
Yep. They're just stupid cars.
Yeah. Well, there's that, and also like the thing that I always found really stupid, especially for Canada, is those things can't handle the cold.
Yeah.
Like even standard Teslas are having issues because all of it is like keyless entry and like electronics and things like that, and like touch, and you touch the panel and it opens for you, and it's like, yeah, good luck touching it when it's fucking below freezing. You'll stick your bingy to the car, assuming the mechanism even works. So you're out there with a fucking hairdryer trying to heat up your lock so you can get in your car.
Mm-hmm. Terrorism is not covered by insurance. Oh my God. Sucks to be them.
It's interesting when like different branches of capitalism encounter each other.
Yeah.
If I boot up the first GTA, I might be, you might see a Cybertruck if you boot up the original GTA. I believe it.
Yep. Yeah.
Okay, so this one's the next one to do some repair work on. So it's about here. Okay, so this will be good old Lutheran Blue. Back when driving games were overhead. Yeah, the like GTA 1 and 2. Like GTA 3, I think, moved to the 3D models. If I recall correctly. And then San Andreas, and then Vice City. Or was it Vice City, then San Andreas? I don't remember, and I don't care enough to check. San Andreas was the good. San Andreas was the good one because that was just the County Monte Cristo, but with Samuel L. Jackson in it.
Oh, I didn't know he was in.
He voiced a corrupt cop in GTA San Andreas.
I didn't know that.
He did a very good job. Was that the one with Snoop?
Oh.
Maybe. I don't know. I didn't. I'm aware of San Andreas. I've never played San Andreas, I think is the best way to put it. I wouldn't be surprised if that's the one with Snoop, but it's also, like, let's be clear. You have $50 and a blunt, you could get a Snoop Dogg cameo in your game, or movie, or music video, or, whatever. Samuel L. Jackson was doing voiceovers before it was cool.
Oh.
Yeah, because I mean, it was like Grand Theft Auto has always been a pretty big series. Like it went it's gone huge since later, but even when it was, but they would usually be able to get like one good, like one Hollywood voice actor, right?
Yeah.
Oh, it's weed time for my neighbors. I can smell it.
Uh-oh. Time for Elizabeth to relax a bit.
Yeah, whether I want to or not. My dad told me Snoop is on the season of The Voice. Oh, really? Oh. Okay. Snoop Dogg's I will say this, he's had a very interesting trajectory, you know what I mean? Like, considering one of his most recent activities has a cooking show with Martha Stewart, and now they regularly collaborate with each other.
And he apparently gave up weed too.
Really?
Yeah.
I wonder why.
Apparently, yeah. I read an interview. Apparently, he just wants to improve himself in his life.
I mean, as far as I know, recreational use wasn't a problem, but I guess he felt it wasn't recreational use that he was doing.
I don't know, man.
You don't know how it works. You don't know, man? Far out. I'm joking.
Yeah, well, that's your opinion, man.
That's just your opinion.
Snoop. Oh, yeah, I remember that.
Oh, yeah. It's also weird, sometimes Grimm shows me old WWE stuff, and there's just suddenly Snoop appears. As I said, if you've got $50 and a blunt, you can get a Snoop cameo. And honestly, like I would say I prefer that to like people who are like, if you want me to cameo in your thing, it's gonna be $100 million and I want a personal trailer. And I also want a pony and I want diamond necklace and I have a rider about what color M&Ms I'm allowed to have.
Yeah.
Though I will say I shouldn't shit on the M&Ms thing.
Yeah. That was for a good reason.
Yeah, that was there to make sure that was there to make sure that people are reading the rider.
Mm-hmm.
So, like I know people shit on it being like a entitled movie or music star, but it's like no, it was to make sure that the stage requirements and everything was done correctly because if they got the M&Ms right, they likely did everything else that was asked of them. Oh, J.K. Simmons is the voice of the yellow lemon M. Cool.
Interesting.
J.K. Simmons is also another one who seems like it's like, oh yeah, there he is.
Yeah, yeah. He's hey, it's that guy.
Yeah. Clancy Brown's another one like that too.
Yeah, yeah. I love Clancy Brown. He just seems to have this way about him, you know?
I will say, if you want to continue liking Clancy Brown, don't ever watch Carnival.
Oh.
It's an HBO series from, I'm going to say, the early 2000s. And he's not a very nice person in that show. It's a good show. I think it's a very good show. I don't think I'm...
Fairies?
Sorry?
Is that the one with fairies?
No, there's no fairies in it.
Oh, okay.
Carnival takes place during the Dust Bowl era in the United States in the 1920s.
Oh, okay.
It contains mysticism and, a traveling carnival.
Oh.
Clancy Brown is a priest in it, but he's not a nice.
Oh.
No.
Interesting.
Oh, you remember who Clancy Brown is? He's been in a lot of shit. Oh, fuck. I'd honestly say, like, just Google Clancy Brown, look through his, like, voice, like, his history, like, his filmography or, like, his voice acting roles, and then you go, oh, at some point. Trust me.
You'll find something he was in that you've seen. Mm-hmm. Quite likely.
It can. I would say Clancy Brown has a very good range, because, like, say, for instance, he's also in SpongeBob. I think he's the angry little thing. I don't know enough about SpongeBob characters. Apparently Tim Curry recently got over a stroke.
Oh, yeah. Apparently it somewhat disabled him, though. Like,
he had
trouble speaking, and he uses a wheelchair.
Yeah, poor guy.
Yeah. Although apparently he's a trooper, and he still goes to conventions and gets pictures with fans and stuff.
Seriously? I've said, like, dude, you don't need to. I mean,
yeah. Well, I mean,
then again,
I'm pretty sure he's heavily reduced it, but he still does it every once in a while, apparently.
Damn.
Yeah, like what a trooper.
Yeah, Tim Curry does seem to be a very genuine fellow.
Yeah. And he's earned it. So good for him.
Mm-hmm. Plankton? Yeah, I think he's Plankton. Dragon Age Origins. Yeah, like, again, Clancy Brown has been around. He's a very busy man.
Yep.
Yeah, but I think you're right. I think it's Plankton that I'm talking about. I think that's who Clancy Brown voices. Or it's the angry crab that owns the Krabby Patty thing.
I don't know anything about SpongeBob. So.
I only know what I know through memes.
Fair.
Started a giveaway in your Boo Boo page. Ooh, I hope it goes well.
Yes, good luck. Len Boo Boo?
Oh, no.
Oh,
wow. It sounds like your giveaway is going well.
Yeah. So
probably more well than you wanted it to.
Yeah. Question mark? The amount of YouTubers I've seen who don't know what a Labubu is, and here we have Lenneth over here just like already running a giveaway. Like
I've seen I see them I see it primarily, I'll be honest, I see them on the train when I'm coming in the morning. A lot of ladies have them on their backpacks.
Yeah, I've never seen them like anywhere. Then again,
you could come join me on my 5 a.m. train. I'm joking. Don't come and join me on my 5 a.m. train.
I was about to say, but then again, I'm basically a cave troll, so going out makes me nervous.
I will say I'm fairly sure, at least for the women on the GO train I'm seeing, it is being used as a status symbol, like, having a coach bag.
Which I think is also pretty silly.
Yeah.
I mean, no offense, of course.
People why would I be offended? I don't give a shit. Yeah. I just have Eda bags.
People like what they like. I'm just saying, for me personally, it all seems a little bit silly. But I fully respect the vibe, and I
like seeing the extra work that, like, say for instance, like Lenneth goes to, like when she like makes like costumes and stuff. I think that part's fun. But I'm always a little leery about the blind box stuff. Though, I mean, I will say, like, having said that, I have collected a couple blind boxes, like just like 1 or 2 pieces, like not Labubu specifically, but there was a couple like Hello Kitty sets that I was like, oh, you know what? I would be fine with any one of these figures if I were to get it. So I will get a blind box type of thing. So
no, and Silver Knight, you're correct. I just remember Boromir's line of, they have a cave troll.
Oh no! Oh, it's all scammers. Yeah. Oh no! I'm so sorry.
Yeah. And here's a knife for you. Here's a knife for you, and this one goes.
Arming the populace. Hello, I would like to arm the populace.
I would like to arm the populace, please.
I think I got all the... I didn't get this part, but I may not be able to.
Nigerian dialects.
Yeah.
I love
it. Done what I can, I think.
Oh, yeah.
Sorry.
You're hilarious. I love it.
Sometimes I hear a song and I got a vibe.
Of course. That's what music is for, vibing.
I will say it is sometimes embarrassing. Like sometimes I will be doing a good vibe to a song that I like, and then Grim is like, "What the fuck are you doing?" And it's like, nothing. Pay no attention to the banshee vibing.
The only vibing I tend to do is when I'm alone in my car and nobody will see me.
See, the thing is, like, at least for me, it's like, I think I'm alone. That's why I'm vibing.
Yeah.
But then it's like, suddenly there is a Grib, and it's like, shit. It probably doesn't help that I'm blind in one eye, so it's like, there's a, depending on what side he approaches from, I do not perceive. Hello, Alosin.
Hi, Alosin.
I'm cleaning paint off this brush.
Happy Tuesday.
Happy Tuesday.
In it.
Oh no. This where my paint is drying now. There's cat hair in it.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Well, see, they contributed.
Yeah, I'm trying to, because it was in here. Oh, you can still see one. It's all the times that Feral Beast came up here while she decided if she wanted to settle or not. There we go.
Yeah. Well, she's helping.
All right. What's next? What are we painting next?
What is next?
What is next?
Yeah.
I think I'll paint this panel at the back here. We will move these. You guys can live over here.
Are there any supervisors around?
No, I'm sorry. It's funny.
Oh.
I was as I was getting ready for stream, I was talking about to Grim, and he was like, So how many streams do you think you have left before you finish this? And I'm just like staring at them blankly and I'm like, I don't know. Number is hard. I don't know. Well, also I find like my sense of time is not great. I think I'm gonna change brushes though. Like, cause I'll be like, oh, like, I don't know if you've had this like when you're sewing, but like, I'll be like, oh, it took me about 2 hours to sew this. And then like 3 hours later, and it's like, oh, oops.
Yeah, yeah. Well, it's like when you're fully engrossed in a thing, then it's like time becomes like nothing. And then it's like, you don't think it'll take that long, but it ends up taking longer than expected. And it's like, oh.
You want to try proper green tea sometime? I wish you luck.
Yeah. And I hope you enjoy your tea. I love green tea ice cream. It's very tasty.
Oh, it's too watery.
Oh, no.
Maybe dab that a little bit. Get all that excess water off. There we go. Problem solved. I see what I've done. I've overall put too much water into it. I've put the bad. Something about the beautiful music and your emotions going. It's true. Oh my god. Keep going at that pace. You're gonna get fake flagged as a bot.
Yeah.
Slow down, girl.
Yeah.
Dang, you a robot. You a robot, girl. Or cat fur. Babies, I love you, but what you doing to me? The lore of my Imperial Knight does not include Good morning, motherfuckers. Hello, Necromancer. Good morning to you. How are you? Got here. Hello. Oh, dearie me. Oh, dearie me. Someone said it swears you on the internet. Oh, dearie me.
Oh, no.
There's no tea and crumpets for those who say swearsies on the internet. Fabulous. Oh, I'm glad you're doing fabulous. How many nooks and crannies is this thing to paint? I feel like I'm going to be like, I'm done. And then 3 months later, be like, motherfucker, I missed a spot. Motherfucker. My accent's just traveling everywhere today.
I couldn't even do a poor fake English accent, so I'm just not even going to try.
That's okay. I just copied the voices I hear on Great British Bake Off. Oh. Oh, that's a lot of swear words all at once. Even Automod was like, dang.
Yeah, Automod was like, what the hell?
I mean, I get what you're doing, Lenneth. I do. Just, no. How did you end up here? Oh, one of my pieces migrated, not where I put it down. You really want to avoid crumpets? What's wrong with crumpets? Crumpets are lovely. They have flavor holes. Like you get a crumpet, you put some melty butter in it, or you get like maybe some melty peanut butter or something, and you put it on the crumpet, and then it melties in the holes, and you get like flavor bombs. It's great. I might have a problem. The problem might be solved by crumpets.
Mm-hmm.
Crumpets, English muffins. English muffins are something different, though. That's what my egg McMuffin comes in.
English muffin.
English muffins are good too, but they're good for a different reason. Crumpets are much more smushy.
They are pretty mushy.
Yeah, flavor holes. I mean, technically, if you try hard enough with like certain bagels, like anything can have a flavor hole if you try hard enough, but crumpets have naturally occurring flavor holes.
Oh.
Will I keep calling them flavor holes? Yes.
They're called Timbits.
No, that's not flavor holes. That's something else.
Oh. Sorry, I kind of was half distracted. All I heard was that, and I thought you were referring to Timbits.
Nope.
Yeah. I love it.
Yeah, Timbits are donut holes. Yeah, there you go. Different holes. And technically they're like, I know the idea is that they're supposed to be the hole of a donut, but they're like they're spheres. They're spheres.
Yeah. Then again, Americans call toques beanies, so
yeah, there's a lot of weird naming going on there. There's a lot you got to forgive the Americans for. They don't know.
Yeah, forgive them for they know not what they do.
It's true.
Mm-hmm.
Forgive the dumb Americans.
It's okay. We still love our American friends. Maybe just not your president, but
At least according to the most recent polls, nobody loves the president right now.
Yep.
Like he keeps doing mean things.
Mm-hmm.
No, don't bunk me. Talk of holes. Is this stream? Why do you think the talking of holes makes this stream not safe for work, Necromancer?
Yeah.
Are you thinking lewd thoughts? If so, that sounds like a you problem because we're just talking about holes.
Mm-hmm.
Flavor holes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, there's the movie holes. I mean, it's right in my brain, yeah. I mean, I did spend an entire video game talking about magic going in the magic hole.
Oh.
My winning strategy in metaphor.
Oh.
It's just standard Shin Megami Tensei cheating. Not cheating.
Oh.
Just knowing how the end game works.
Mm.
Like, don't stand on a swivel chair. That's very unsafe.
Yeah.
That's how you break your neck. Don't do that.
Mm-hmm.
Just don't. The Elizabeth tip of the day. Don't.
Mm-hmm. Hey, Liz.
No.
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 You refuse?
I refuse.
Well, then I guess I I don't have anything to say. Because you refused.
I mean, you could defy. Not your mom.
I love you.
Defiance.
I defied you. Yeah.
In defense, as an American, we have zero self-preservation skills. I mean, I know I have that problem. I will say that. Like, if you were to be like, Elizabeth, here's a button. Do not touch the button. A bad thing will happen if you touch the button, but don't touch it. But I will place it right in front of you. There is a part of my brain that immediately goes, push the button, push the button, push the button.
Yeah.
Push the button.
Sir, this is a Wendy's.
Yeah, and I was gonna not commit crimes, but now you told me I should. You're right. I should commit crimes. Yeah, like it's that whole like, clean your room. Well, I'm not gonna do it. I was gonna clean my room until you told me to do it. Now I don't wanna.
Mm-hmm.
Don't push the button. Push the button. It immediately pushes the button.
Of course.
You know what was really, really funny? So there's a video game. I think it's called Virtue's Last Reward. It's part of the Nonary game series. And there's like a literal puzzle where it is sit here for 2 minutes and don't press this button. You will not believe how challenging that was for me. Because because the game has multiple endings. So there is one path if you like push the button, but there's also the path where you're not supposed to push the button to get to the other route. And it's like, but it's 2 minutes of staring at a button I'm not allowed to push. I want to push the button. You gave me a button and told me not to.
2 minutes in a video game is practically forever.
Yeah, and that too. Like they make you like the whole time the button's like flashing and there's lights and there's like everything going on to be like, you should push the button. Look at all this stuff happening. You should totally press the button. It's like, no. It's 2 minutes to get a snack. I think there's like something you have to do at the end to prevent you from doing that. Like when the 2 minutes is up, you have to like do an acknowledgement to make sure you were paying attention,
Yeah.
They wanted you to sit there through that 2 minutes. They wanted you to feel the 2 minutes, right? Mm-hmm. That sucks. It's like those ads that don't like play this game. They're like, okay, well, I won't. I put a button in front of you, and if you push it, someone somewhere in the world has committed crimes will die, but there are no consequences for pushing the button other than that. Do you push it? What crimes? Like, Are we talking like shoplifting for like a hungry child who needs bread? In which case, I may not push that button. And also define crimes.
Yeah.
Because like in some countries, being gay is a crime. So I don't want to inadvertently kill a gay person. They're lovely. I wouldn't want to do that.
I wouldn't.
Or at least if that's their crime. If their crime is like something else, then yeah. One time my dad made me hold my arm straight and had me hold a goose feather. He told me if I could hold it for 3 minutes, he'd buy me a new Nintendo. Oh, you didn't make it. Because that's the thing, is like technically jaywalking is a crime, right? So I don't like the parameters of this game. I have too many follow-up questions.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oops. You did a big crime. Oh, you did a big crime? Oh. Was it a piracy? Because that's also technically a crime. And yeah, I don't care if someone decided they wanted to play Grand Theft Auto San Andreas without paying for it. Yeah, fuck them.
Yeah.
Or like joined a protest that was deemed illegal, right? Like there's a lot. I got a wrestling ad for Norbly gifts. Jesus Christ.
Oh, that's funny.
Welcome on Ingram. We're discussing whether or not we would push a button. Do you remember Grim, was it Virtue's Last Reward where it was like for 2 minutes you had to not push a button to get to one of the routes, and I was dying because I wanted to push the button. I was like, there's a button and it's flashing and it's like, press me, and it's like, no.
Must not press button.
Okay, we're getting clarification on our question. Like they're like the little cubes, like chicken stock cubes. Grim remembers. So yeah, they're like it's like a chicken stock in a condensed little cube, and you like throw it in water and let it dissolve, and it becomes chicken stock in a bouillon. Let's say specifically if they've committed a crime that is a crime in your area and they will die. It could very well just be someone shoplifting. You don't know it is any crime, but I could give you a different button that lets you specify the crimes if you want. Would you? No. You know what? You know what? I'm just going to put the buttons in another room in a closet and flash death. It was so hard to not press the button. You know what the funny part is? Okay, spoilers for Zero Time Dilemma. If you push the button to nuke, a nuke goes off.
Oh, no.
The game is immediate game over. So even knowing that it triggers that nuke ending, I still went back to that part of the game and visibly struggled, being like, so I was still like, I want to press it again.
Always.
Maybe a nuke won't go off the second time. Maybe that's how you get to the super secret ending. Or maybe I just like nukes. I know you're trying to say Yagami, right? I'm assuming you say like Yagami, Dark Death Note. It's a Death Note reference. Silver Knight don't eat a whole chicken bouillon. You don't raw dog those.
No. They're supposed to dissolve and turn into broth. That's the whole reason they exist.
Oh, I just noticed I missed something. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. Here's a tricky question. If you press a button, could Columbo find us? Oh. What if I want Columbo to find me?
Uh-oh. And then he'd come and start to leave, and then he'd turn around and be like,
just one more thing.
Oh, just one more thing, Liz.
Uh-oh. What do you what is that the button? Is that a YouTube link to the button?
Oh my god, it would be so funny if you just like added a red button.
Like, do not press. Chat, don't touch it. Chat, don't touch it.
Yeah. And then like if chat touched it, then it would do something really silly.
Oh yeah.
Like confetti all over the screen or something.
65 seconds of press the button.
Yeah.
Oh god. Meanwhile, Lawson has already pressed the button.
Oh yeah.
All right, there goes the nuke.
And I'd press it again.
We're all dead. Lawson launched the nuke. But if anyone touches it, just ends the stream. Oh, I would not want to. No. No. I don't trust chat with that power.
Yeah.
Okay, I think I can try and get.
And a bunch of air horns will go off. No, that's a bit much.
Too much. Yeah. I hate air horns.
Air horns are fun, but everyone's kind of sick of them.
Oh.
Although I do.
Chat has the power to discern how long the stream is. That's also a power I would not trust with chat.
No.
Because I know docs would just spend the entire time being like, chat, we can make them go for another 3 hours. Yes, rule run. Do not get. Chat gets no power. You have no power here, chat. We saw what happened when Flora granted you the power of the bean.
Yep. That was a good trial run.
Stream is now 10 years long. Maybe then I'll finally finish this mini.
Somebody let me sleep. I need to go to work tomorrow. No, you continue streaming.
No, that's the point at which stream comes with me to work.
Oh no.
Press the button.
Jesus Christ.
Would you like to press the button?
How about now?
65 seconds. Press button.
Button? Button? It definitely won't set off a nuke. Definitely.
So, for further explanation for the story, if you plan on playing the 999 series, Zero Time Dilemma, Zero Escape, whatever you want to call it, to be perfectly blunt, watch a playthrough. It is wonderful to play, but it is also one of those things where it's like the last one is kind of so hokey it is funny. In the context of like the game as a whole, dying is important. Here's a character that's been like the game's basically Saw, right? But like not necessarily in a torture sense, just more so I will put a death game in front of you. If you win, not that complicated.
Also, if you don't play the game, there's a bomb in your collar.
Yeah. So the thing, specifically in your wrist, actually. So anyway.
Yeah. Oh yeah, you're right. It was in the wrist.
Yeah.
Oh, it was like a drug that like stopped your heart, and like there was like a needle in your wrist, like right here or something. Yeah. I remember now.
It was botches, and they would inject a poison right into your veins.
Right.
But they're like, so that's ultimately nasty. In the grand scheme of the game and whatever, they just kind of put like stuff in front of you where it's like every single time you press any button up until this point, bad things have happened. And then, but the thing is, he always like the main villain always precedes the entire thing with in some form of another. It always is preceded by an explanation of what is happening. There's 3 teams. If one of the other teams press the button,
you die.
You die. But if you all press the button, you won't die. If none of you press the button, you won't die either. So if one of you presses it, you fuck up everything.
Yeah.
So how much do you trust others, right? And every single time you press a button, it has resulted in you being killed.
You're supposed to trust your friends.
Yeah. But here's the thing. Every single time one of those equations is put in front of you, it always is preceded with the explanation. Here you just walk into a room and there's a button. There's just a button. There's no explanation for the button, and the timer starts.
And they're like, do you want to press it?
Do you want to press the button? And it's just like,
oh no.
Every single naive person in that team just immediately goes, we should press the button. And then you press the button, and just...
nuke.
A nuke goes off in the fucking facility. It's just, the entire thing is just...
And the camera pulls out, and you get to watch the nuke.
Yeah. And that's just the end of the game. That's just an ending. In the grander scheme of things, it does nothing. It's just funny.
I thought it unlocked one of the endings. Like it's still required for 100% completion, but
yeah. So it in the grander scheme of the story, it did trigger something, because I mean I'm already spoiling fucking, so it doesn't matter. If you don't want to hear spoilers for the series, you'll get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 seconds. Okay, so now that you've properly muted or whatever, if you didn't want spoilers, the thing is that you're going through different timelines, and you need to, and basically the idea is that every single time you die, you can warp back into the timeline and just kind of pick a route, right? So this does ultimately trigger just an opportunity for them to time zip into another timeline, but it's just one of those things where it's like, in the context of the moment, it's just like, nuke, what?
I think it's also like I think it gives the character the knowledge that there is a nuke on site. So like I think there's a point at which like knowing that there's a nuke on site as a power source or something.
No, actually, so that's the funniest part. They already knew that it was going to be a nuke.
No, they already knew it was a nuke on site. I was trying to say like there was one of the routes is required to figure out there is a nuke on site or a nuclear power source.
Yeah, it's just kind of funny because the quantum computer in that room is the one that goes off. It's just powered by nuclear things, and it's just like one of those things. Just like kaboom, kaboom,
kaboom.
Press the button, Kowalski.
In this game, where you're going through different events, like different jobs, and you progress each event, the next part is different approach, like surgery. Oh, interesting. That's cool. Yeah. I pushed the button. I mean, like, let's be clear. I pushed the button.
Yeah.
And what it took me in that playthrough, it was like push the button. It took me all of 5 seconds.
Yeah.
It was like a button.
Pretty much. Push. Yeah, no, like
there's a button.
We were playing it with the 3 of us. It was you, myself, and our friend Nearty, and we were playing it over Parsec, which lets you all control one person's game, basically. So you basically get to remotely 3-player a game, and because there's 3 teams, we all just divided the teams. So it's just like the moment we got to this, me and Nearty started giggling like fucking children, right? It's just like, we know what's happening. We've played this game before. Liz had it yet, but it's just one of those things where it's like in the moment it's just like, this is funny. This is gonna be fun.
Gonna be funny.
We know your instinct is press button.
I can't help it. I like button.
Button go go boom.
Yeah, button do
Boom.
things.
All right, goodbye again.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
If you make a button, that's the thing is like, it's like Pandora's box. You're not supposed to open it because, curiosity and bad. But at the same time, until you open it, you don't know what's in there. There could be candy in there. There could be gummies.
Mm-hmm.
If I didn't push that button, I could have been denying myself candy.
Yeah.
I could have denied myself a picture of a cute cat. I don't know.
What kind of a life would it be if you
What?
denied yourself that?
And if I died in a nuclear explosion, I can at least go, oh, that's what it did.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's what it does.
Yeah. Oh, that's what it does.
That's what it does. Dang it. Oh, well.
Mm-hmm. Oh.
Now, someone would say the lesson you're supposed to take from the story of Pandora is that you're not supposed to open strange boxes. But I'll be like,
Yep.
I would say the current culture of blind boxes has led us to believe that we are supposed to open strange boxes now.
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of like, in the early days of the internet where they're like, don't get into strange cars with people. And now it's like, I called my Uber, I'm getting to a strange car with someone. This reminds me of the kid that goes into pawn shops and tries to sell the mystery box for $100 and they usually say no. And he starts pulling out hundreds from the box.
Yeah.
Sneaky.
Yep.
Strange Uber rides? Oh, I'm sure. I will say I've never had an Uber by myself. I've the only time I've taken like an Uber has been like with coworkers. So I will say
I refuse to use Uber myself, but one time a really nice cosplay friend of mine got me an Uber to my troop because for some reason my car wasn't working. And I was like, oh my God, how will I make it on time? And then she's like, I'm sending you an Uber. And I'm like, oh.
Yeah.
So that was really sweet of her.
That was very nice.
Yeah. She's a really nice person who is like nearly paralyzed by self-doubt.
Aww.
So it's like, you can tell her you love her until the cows come home, but she still will doubt you. Which really sucks because she deserves nothing but love.
Mm-hmm. I had a mom one time try to give me her daughter's number. Oh, that is weird.
Oh. That's weird.
Try to get you to buy Bitcoin? I mean, that's just Tuesday now.
Ew, Bitcoin. What a scam.
Ew, the Bitcoin.
Yeah. One time my supervisor was chatting at work idly with somebody else and she mentioned buying some Bitcoin. As I had to resist the urge to be like, ew.
It's one of those things, especially because like I've heard like apparently like those like Bitcoin ATMs or crypto ATMs are like so sketchy.
Oh yeah.
There's been like a lot of theft through them because they're not regulated like a proper ATM.
Oh yeah, I'm not surprised. There's a Bitcoin ATM at Anime North, and every time I see it, I can't help but cringe.
Yeah. I will say, Knox, the big difference between a taxi and an Uber is that taxis have different regulations surrounding them, specifically that the taxi driver has to be licensed, which means they've gone through usually a criminal check and like a whole bunch of like other stuff, which Uber is not necessarily subject to. So that would be my kind of counter is like, the taxis are generally presented as safer because there's more regulation surrounding them. There was a Tesla that picked you up the time the auto drive do the job. Oh no! Oh, of course he drove a Tesla.
Oh no! Yeah, that sounds like a finance bro.
Yeah.
Ugh. Trust me, bro, this Bitcoin thing is legit. And I'm just like, oh my god.
Beep.
So there's this new genre of video that I've seen starting to pop up on the Facebook Shorts.
Oh yeah.
Where people doing magic tricks for their cat.
Oh
and
yeah, yeah.
And the cat just has no concept of what's happening, and like, you know, they'll make something like disappear or, you know, not go the way it's supposed to. And the cat always just looks like, you know, what
Mother,
the hell?
Mother, what have you done?
Yeah. I don't understand. They always just get this look on their face like, what?
The best one was the lady tried to talk about politics, and I was like nodding, please don't kill me, please. Oh, I was a demographic. She was talking bad things about it, and she didn't know it. Oh. Yeah, nothing like where it's like, oh, I hate all them. I don't want to say like a bad, like I don't want to say a slur or something like that, like they would say. So I was like, I hate all those clowns, and it's like, ma'am, I'm a clown. Or my best friend is a clown, or my spouse is a clown. Graduate at clown college. Going to Venezuelans? Oh, Jesus. Of all the people to get mad at, why Venezuela? Anyways, it reminds me of a video where I saw they test to see how good Tesla cameras are, and they actually had like 9 different tests, and it failed all but one. Oh, yeah, 100%.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
The thing is, with a lot of again, a lot of the issues with like Tesla's self-driving and all that stuff is that they are based on, again, optimal conditions, not stuff like rain, snow, fog, or even just, you know, a crowded road or like things that don't have great visibility. And it's just, ugh. Like, it's one of those things where it's like, there was a CGP Greg, I remember once did a video talking about self-driving cars, and he's like, there will come a day where it probably will be, because like you're aiming for not perfect. You'll never get a perfect self-driving system. It just has to be better than a human behind the wheel. But we're not at that stage yet. Like we're still at the point where a competent human behind the wheel will do better than a Tesla on self-driving, right?
Oh my god, yeah, Necromancer. I was about to bring that up. It's like I've watched so many ghost videos where they'll mention like somebody filmed their car like detecting people even though there's no people in a graveyard. And it's like, no, that's probably just a glitch. Like,
or there's ghosts. There's ghosts, Sascha. Those ghosties. You need to get the Phasmophobia crew out there and go, hey, ghosty. Hey, Barbara. Barbara, how old are you? I found this Ouija board. How about we ask you some questions, Barbara? Barbara, why are you hitting me? Thought we were cool, Barbara. I don't know why I keep saying Barbara.
Yeah, Barbara.
Barbara. I'll play that kind of tech. I have a smart camera that can identify 2 cats. Oh. I mean, if you want to know which cat's pooping in your litter box at a given moment, I mean, you do you, bro. Oh, I can clean up that part now.
Hey, Liz.
What's up?
I have you.
Love in this economy?
Who can afford that?
I can't afford that. You better take that back where you put that back where you found it.
Too late. I already sent it your way. It's inevitable now.
Oh. Gonna wake up in the middle of the night, just some sort of vague heart hovering over me, and I'll be like, oh God, it's here.
You can't stop it. It's on its way.
I'll just redirect it to the cats.
That's fair. A silly goose in this economy.
I will say that today on Blue Sky, an artist I follow released a beautiful scarf that is goose themed. Like she does deer, or she does different animals. So it happened to be the goose's turn this time. And meanwhile, I was like, oh, I love that. But it's also I'm afraid of what the tariffs will be like if I try to get this. I just fixed. Yeah. So it's just one of those things where it's just I don't want to know the answer to that question. We'll just move along. Also, it's time to be being responsible with my money. I have to save all that money for boba.
That's fair.
Those pumpkin spice bobas won't buy themselves. God, I wish they did. Wouldn't that be great? Self-delivering boba. Actually, anything self-delivering would be wonderful. You get home from work, or you just are having you're working or whatever, and the doorbell. Hello, the vibes from here seem to indicate that you're sad. Here is one boba. Oh, thank you. Goodbye. My work is now done.
Yeah.
Oh, I forgot to tell you. So there's been some drama here. Not in the dungeon lounge, but in the surrounding area. So as you may or may not be aware, I'm a member of a condo board.
Oh.
And the condo, so I had a visitor on the weekend from someone else from the unit, and they wanted my signature for a petition because they think the condo board isn't being fully transparent. And I'm like, you know what? I agree with this. And they were like, okay, great. By the way, we have a WhatsApp group. And so I got to join the WhatsApp group. And that allowed me to learn that there was someone in the building who had an illegal snick, and it had to be removed because it was an illegal snick, an illegal noodle, an illegal noodle. And that's drama I wouldn't have known about if I didn't join the WhatsApp group. Now I'm getting the real tea. The real tea.
You're getting all the tea.
Is a condo board just an HOA? Kind of. I have to pay the monthly fees, and I think it's regulated differently. But yeah, there are certain rules. Say for instance, I can't put certain things on my balcony because the balcony is visible space to the other units and things like that. And I can't blast music at 3 a.m, which you shouldn't do anyways. Don't do that.
Yeah, because that's just rude.
That's just being an asshole. But I signed an agreement saying I specifically wouldn't be an asshole.
That's fair. I mean, you're not an asshole, so it fits. Meh.
See, the thing is, even if I'm not an asshole, I want to keep the asshole option open to me. I want the option to push the button I'm not supposed to push.
As well, yeah.
As we have learned,
the option.
As long as I can't, I shouldn't necessarily be trusted with things like boxes or buttons or boba.
Ooh, boba.
Mm. There's a spot here. I I angled my brush in a certain way and it hit the camera. It hit the camera in the face.
Oh no.
And I drifted accents again.
Yeah, I was about to say, what are you doing now? Oh, Liz.
I feel like at some point, like in my 60th year of 27, I'll have a stroke and then I'll just like start talking British permanently and they'll be like, what happened? And then people be like, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. She was born in Canada.
She was born in Canada. She's like, doesn't have like, she's never taken any significant trips to the UK, but okay. Okay.
Yeah.
It's like plants are fine. Plants are fine. Like the issues are like, say for instance, like I'm trying to think of like a example. Like I think there's like certain like greenhouses they don't want you putting out there, or like certain types of like smokers or things like that would impact other people adversely, or just like if you put a subwoofer out there just to broadcast loud music, you know, shit like that. Or anything obscene that would decline the property values of the surrounding area.
Yeah, I mean, that makes sense.
Yeah, like let's put it this way. I've been here for a few years now, and like I haven't like triggered any like, you've been a naughty banshee. You've done something that has violated the condo board rules, and now you shall pay.
Liz, how could you?
I said I haven't.
I know. I'm teasing.
Okay.
I know you wouldn't. You're too good of a banshee.
Okay. What was I going to do next? Okay, I guess I have to work on... Okay. I know what I'm going to do.
Okay.
And that means I have to mix paint.
You go burr?
I will go burr after I mix the paint. Got that one.
There will be burr.
Hello and welcome to the burr stream.
Burr.
No, you're not it. There you are.
Burr.
Burr, burr, burr.
Are there any supervisors nearby?
No. Apparently they've expended their beans and have found a place to just pass out.
Oh no.
That reminds me of a guy who really goes to town with overpriced housing. He just fires off a ton of blanks. Nice.
Yeah.
Honestly, like, I will say the one thing that, like, despite me quote unquote profiting from the system or whatever the fuck you want to call it, the fact that like property is treated as an investment in North America is frankly stupid. Because it's like, like that's what's caused all like the housing prices and things like that go shit. Whereas like in other countries, like I'll use Japan as an example. Japan, housing is considered a not an investment. In fact, you're heavily penalized if you were to receive property like as an inheritance or whatever. The general recommendation is to actually get rid of the property before the person passes. And also because like, I mean, as a culture, I think it generally views its housing as much more like let's be clear, they've had a lot of earthquakes, they've had a lot of fires. They've generally views housing as a thing that can go away very quickly. So it's there, like a lot of people comment like, you know, the housing crisis and things like that. Japan hasn't had as much of a problem with it because their housing prices haven't gone crazy because again, housing is treated as like you basically are paying for the land and the house, but it's not considered an investment. It's not expected to go up in value, right? So
housing should be treated as a right, not an investment. Yeah. And it bothers me that it isn't.
Yeah, for sure.
And the fact that, you know, record numbers of condos and apartments can sit empty. Meanwhile, we've got record numbers of homeless on the streets who don't have anywhere to live.
Yeah.
And it's like, do you see the problem?
And like, it's so frustrating because like, say for instance, like it's been in the news. Toronto has quite a lot of issues with a homeless population or the unhoused or what have you. And like, I see it every time I go into work. Like I normally on my lunch break, I like to take walks. I like to go through local parks. And right now they're just filled with encampments. And, you know, like every week or so, like the police will come through, they'll chase everyone off, but meanwhile they've got nowhere to go, so they just end up coming right back. And like everyone like agrees, like, oh, I don't feel like, I hear my coworkers being like, oh, I don't feel safe and things like that. And it's like, I get that sentiment, but on the other hand, it's like, it feels like the city's doing fuck all about it. And where, especially like if they offered housing.
Yeah, well, like that's the thing. And like homeless people have actually been interviewed. And they say, it's like every time they chase us off, they say we'll go to a shelter. And it's like, number one,
There's
I
no
don't
room.
feel safe in a shelter.
There's that too.
Number two, yeah. You have no privacy, no safety. There's no room. And it's like, meanwhile, if you gave them a home, like an apartment, it doesn't have to be like a 2-story house. You can just give them an apartment in some building somewhere. That's all they want. That's all they need.
Yeah.
And then, that way they could, clean up, get themselves a job, solve whatever problems they're going through, that sort of a thing. But instead, it becomes this vicious cycle of chasing them off from one park to another park, offering them shelters they don't want to go to, and then complaining about the homeless problem. It's like, well, gee, I wonder what the solution is.
Yeah. And the funny thing is like, I find during COVID, the solution was there. They a bunch of housing was put aside because they wanted to limit the spread of COVID. And it was there was a big concern, and rightfully so, that it would spread among the homeless population, among an encampment, if it was left unchecked. And suddenly there was money for housing. Yeah. And then suddenly when they decided the pandemic was over, suddenly the money was gone again.
Well, I wonder why that is.
I wonder. Sorry. Oh yeah, I was sorry. Knox is in Japan. You can go to housing for free, ridiculously. I'll be honest. Like, there's been a couple of times where like Grim has like jokingly, half serious, been like, you know what? If you could get your job 100% remote, let's just go move to Japan, get a house, like sell the current place, get a place in Japan, dirt cheap, go live in this Japanese countryside, and it's like that's tempting sometimes.
Yep.
I don't want to be near America no more.
Yep.
On the negative side, my cousin my nephew is here in Canada, and he is adorable.
Oh, like
also all my friends and family too.
You've just got to. Somebody's got to break that cycle to fix it, and nobody wants to because it costs money. But it's like in the long term, it'll actually save money because once you get these people off the streets and into a home, they become productive members of society. And the frustrating thing is, like, I've seen the numbers. Like, it is more expensive to pay the police to go break up the encampments than it is to house them. Mm-hmm. And it's like the numbers are all there. The only thing that's preventing it is political willpower.
Yeah.
And
because you're supposed to be pulling yourself up by your bootstraps. Because
it's a punishment. It's like, get rid of that puritanical bullshit.
And also, like, that's the thing is, like you said before, like, if for some reason, like, I'm supposed to get paid this Friday from my job. If for whatever reason something went wrong and I didn't get paid, it would be a serious problem. Like, not like, oh my God, I'm going to be homeless, but it's like, I have to start figuring out how the fuck I'm going to figure out how to pay for groceries and bills very quickly because I'm very, like, I have it established, like, money comes on these days, and if money doesn't show up, reach.
Yeah. Yeah. And it's like, more people are closer to your situation than they are to any other.
Yeah.
And a lot of people are like, oh, well, poverty is just, if these people made better decisions. Like, bullshit.
It's like sometimes you're one medical crisis from being homeless.
Exactly. And it's even worse in the US because they don't have socialized healthcare.
Yeah. Like, so especially in the United States. Yeah.
Yeah. So, like, God forbid if somebody gets hit by a car or whatever, some horrible accident or injury happens because of whatever. It's like, you're fucked.
Like, I remember, so like years and years ago, like as you know, Sascha, like, I had the accident and I'm blind in one eye. So there was a period where I went to a few surgeries to try and repair the damage. And if the second surgery had been successful, I would have been required to keep myself facing down for a whole week while, like, because it was a surgery to reattach my retina. So, like, you have to, like, keep yourself face down to, like, allow, like, the intraocular pressure to keep the
Oh,
retina in
yeah.
place as much as possible. Anyways, so to facilitate that, they actually offered a chair that would, it had like a special system of like, that would project anything in front of it through a series of mirrors to you while you're lying face down. So you could still do things like watch TV or read a book. So you could, not just lie down depressed for a week, right?
Yeah.
So that part would not be covered by our healthcare system. Like the surgery and all that stuff was covered. But like if I wanted access to this chair, it was $700.
Oh.
And it's to rent it for the week. And it's one of those things where it's like, at the time, this was a long time ago. I was still paying off student loans, and I'm like, how do I get $700?
Yeah.
I mean, in the end, the surgery was unsuccessful, so it was a moot point. But
yeah, like if it had been
successful, it's like I need $700 for this chair.
Yeah.
And also like because it like help like with sleeping and things like that too, right? Because
yeah.
You try and sleep face down and not suffocate, right?
Yeah. Well, like, yeah. What a like.
And that's kind of like where like like where the Canadian system can kind of get you, where it's like, you're covered by you get your hip replacement surgery covered, but the physio for it afterwards ain't free.
Yeah. Like our system needs a lot of work, but I'm still grateful we have it.
Like, let's put it this way. Like, I'm grateful that I was able to get those 2 surgeries to attempt to fix my vision. If they were unsuccessful, fine, fair enough. But the fact that I didn't have to pay to have those surgeries, I'm very, 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 very thankful for.
For sure, yeah.
Yeah, I'm having that issue right now where I'm remodeling my house, but because the remodels have taken a month longer, they were supposed to, I can't. Yeah, so now you're,
yeah.
It's as like you're like Sascha was saying, it's a spiral. Like one domino falls out of alignment that you're expecting, and you're stuck playing catch up.
Yeah, like those old tropes of like save three months of paycheck. It's like how where's that money coming from? Because everything instantly gets swallowed up by bills, and if it's not by bills, it's grocery shopping. If it's not grocery shopping,
it's like, oh shit, or it's like, oh, I finally got a little money to put aside. Oh, my shoes have ripped a hole in them. Now I have to buy new shoes. Oh, there goes the money I was going to put in savings.
Oh yeah, like I've been wearing like one pair of pants for a long time because the zipper on my other pair broke.
Oh no!
And it's like I need to buy another pair of pants, but the pants that I get are like not cheap. I mean, they last forever because they're from Mark's Work Warehouse and they only sell like quality stuff.
Yeah.
But like I've just been waiting for the right chance to.
You're waiting for like a Black Friday sale or something to come up so you can kind of like snag a pair and not have to pay $80.
Yeah. Like I bought the current pants when they were on sale last year, so it's like.
I think I mentioned I recently had that experience. I was like, oh yeah, I get to, I had got some money and I was like, oh, I'm going to buy a pair of jeans. And it's like, this pair of jeans is normally $150. It's on sale for $77. It's like, $77 is still a lot for a pair of jeans.
Yeah. Like everything has just been horribly inflated.
Yes.
And it was happening before any bullshittery from the current American administration.
No, COVID 100% strange shit that we're still not recovering from.
Oh yeah. And everything is just getting worse and worse by the day after, this, that,
it's like, again, that vicious cycle where like one thing gets strained, so then it strains everything else, and then it cycles back and hits the thing that it was initially like, it's like, oh, for fuck's sakes.
Yeah. Yeah, everything is just this vicious Ouroboros of... Yeah, exactly.
The economy eating on itself.
Yeah. It's advice for a world that doesn't exist anymore if it ever existed in the first
place. Because I remember that was a big thing too, like, like when I was like going through mortgage pre-approvals and things like that, being like, oh, you shouldn't be spending more than 30% of your income on housing. And I'm like,
yeah.
What funny words you say.
Yeah, have you seen the rent prices? I mean, at this point, I'll count it lucky if I ever manage to own any kind of land. That's the funny thing. Most people don't even own the houses they live in because they're paying a mortgage.
Yeah. Like the only thing you would own is the equity part, which is the part that the mortgage you've paid off, assuming your house hasn't declined in value.
Yeah. So it's like, I only know, like, I think, like, 2 people who actually have finished paying off and now actually own the house they're in.
Yeah.
It's vanishingly rare.
Oh, of course it is.
Yeah.
And the thing is that, as much as say it, that's kind of by design.
Oh yeah.
Like it seems because like yeah, because I mean like that that was part of the reason why I got so like miffed about that what's it called the car dealership trying to get me on a like, oh, they wanted me to sell my car, my currently fully owned car, and get on a car plan. And it's just like, no, you just want to lock me into debt. You're mean. You're a meanie.
Finance plans are how car
how they make their money. Yeah, they don't make their money off the car. They make the money off the interest payments. Yeah.
Yeah. So like if you're well off enough financially to walk in with the amount of money it would take to purchase your car right away and just drive it off the lot and it's yours, then the car dealership really doesn't like you.
Well, also they like, because I remember, because like as you may be aware, like I mentioned before, I bought my car outright. You pay for the privilege to pay and walk. Like they'll be like, oh, if you agree to a finance plan, like I think it was like, oh, we'll do the car for $10,000, but if you want to pay in cash, it's going to be $1,100. So don't you want to do a finance plan? I'm like, no. I'm going to give you $11,000 and I'm going to take this car because, like, let's put it this way: if I were to be locked into an interest plan, how much do you think I'm going to pay them in interest on top of that $10,000? That's so it's like I'm getting like you're just trying to get you a bit of recoup the lost interest you're not going to get from me. But anyways,
yeah. Well, right now I'm kind of trapped in my current car, but
I'm sorry.
The light at the end of the tunnel will be if I can whittle my debt down enough so that another car dealership would be able to like roll it into a cheaper car payment. Because my current car payments are stifling and ridiculous, and every single person I know has told me I got scammed, and I agree with it. And it's because it was an emotional purchase. But I didn't realize how much I was trapping myself with it because.
And the thing is, like, I'll be blunt, the dealerships know this and they exploit it.
Oh yeah. Well, they kept telling me, "Oh, don't worry about that number. Don't worry about that number. Just sign here." And I was an idiot, and I admit that. But I here's the funny thing: I don't regret what I did. I just regret how it turned out. If that makes sense.
Yeah.
Like, I still would probably have done it. I just would have done it differently if I'd known the mess I was getting myself into. Yeah,
because like there are ways to, like, say for instance, like I know when my mom's car suddenly broke down and she had to buy a new one. This was like years ago. Like she was kind of at the mercy of the dealership because, like, again, like she was like, her car is completely fucked. She needs a new one and she needs it now, right? So she didn't, get the ability to like get all like, she couldn't do a lot of haggling or whatever. She was at like, basically I need car, need now. But she was thankfully able to, instead of like locking herself into like weekly payments, she got a line of credit from a bank and used that to pay the dealership because the interest rate through a line of credit through the bank is cheaper than paying the interest payments directly to the dealership. So I will say, like, she got kind of like around it that way.
Oh.
Because she didn't have the cash in hand at the time. The car went, tits up, but she did, thankfully, because my father had passed several years ago. So she used the insurance payments at my dad's instruction to pay off the house that she was living in. So what she was able to do is go to the bank and basically say, I had like a line of credit and put the house's equity and paid off mortgage. Like the fact that it was all paid off as like made her like, it gave her a strong credit rating. so she could just kind of get a good line of credit that could cover the car that she got.
That's solid.
Yeah.
Wow, that's really smart, actually.
Like it's one of those things where it's like someone's going to screw you, but you can kind of minimize the screwing, you know?
Yeah.
Because like in the end, like the bank got the money, right? But
yeah. The problem is that I really do like my current car. I just wish the payments weren't stupid.
Yeah.
Because it is really enjoyable to drive, and I do like driving it.
That's good.
I just have to make sure nothing that bad ever happens to it until I can at least,
Or that it's so bad that insurance basically is like, oh, this car's so fucked. Here you go. Here's all the money to make it go away, to make the to basically kind of zero out the car. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, I mean, that's what I should hope would happen. Otherwise, I'd be stuck with paying down 2 cars instead of 1.
That's the thing. Is like, you need to like kind of like the car becomes a write-off. That was the thing I'm trying to think of.
Yeah. Well, if they the problem is, I don't think they would give me enough to pay it off. So
probably not.
I have to drive really carefully.
Yeah. I remember a friend of Grimm got into pretty nasty, like they got T-boned. And I think they had that's a situation where it's like they were given the value of the car because, again, the car was a write-off, but it wasn't enough to fully pay off the loan. So they had to like make up the difference. Because again, the car was a write-off, which means there's no car.
Yeah, that's nasty.
Like I think that in the end they were able to like work out something with the insurance company to like roll over like the difference wasn't the dealership was willing to kind of like split the difference and like put it towards a new car.
But, because in this society, it's hard to not have a car,
especially here.
Yeah,
there are some places you can be where like say for instance, like if I were like living right in downtown Toronto, I think I could get by without having a car.
Yeah, I think most people probably could, but
But that's. Hello, Space Wolf fan. Welcome back.
Hello. Yeah,
how are you this fine Tuesday?
In it.
Whereas the I will say, I think the rent too high. The rent is too damn high. I think that guy ended up in the Republican Party.
Ew. Gross.
I could be wrong. Well, let's put it this way. To their credit, both parties generally recognize and know what problems are. Like, if you speak to a Republican and be like, is the rent too high or groceries too expensive? They'll say yes. Now, if you ask them why, that's where you start to get that's where you start to see your differences.
Yep.
Everyone agrees the rent is too damn high, but the reason why the rent is too damn high is going to differ.
Mm-hmm. That's for sure. Oh, the husband is being very annoying. Oh, no.
Oh, no. Tell the husband to shut up. Go back in the kitchen. Make you a sandwich.
Mm-hmm.
Or get cake. You know what? It's 9. It's almost 10 in the evening. It's too late for a sandwich. Have cake.
I agree. Have cake.
Or boba. You have? Okay, great.
Oh, well, there you go.
What kind of cake?
An excellent first step. Yes. Yeah, the parties blame each other. Yeah, that's how it goes up here.
Or the immigrants. Or.
Yep. Or the gays or the whoever's.
Yeah.
There's always a scapegoat. He won't make food. That's horrid.
It is horrid. It's the song that I would listen to in a cyberpunk campaign if I was playing one. I'm joking. I'm being an ass.
Oh. Silly Liz.
I know.
Hey, Liz.
What's happening?
I love you.
have to fix that. Tomato.
And he's the cook of the house.
And he's the cook of the house. Oh my God.
Who earns? Well, tell him if he doesn't want to cook, he's responsible for ordering dinner.
Yep.
And then order some delicious pizza or
Sushi.
whatever. Yeah, whatever kind of food you
or
guys
cake.
like.
Cake for dinner.
Or cake. How about dinner and cake?
Or a blizzard.
Ooh. Liz, why are you making me hungry?
It's not my fault.
It's completely your fault.
Nah.
It's totally your fault.
I will say the dinner that I had tonight, I think, was quite nice.
What did you have?
So Grim made this thing he calls it a California salad, and it's basically like the components of a California roll, but done as a salad. So like it's got like, like day old rice, some crab, cucumber, avocado if we've splurged. And like he'll make like a kind of like a dressing out of like soy and sesame and miso and Kewpie mayo and stuff like that. It's very nice.
It does sound very nice. I finished the lunch that I couldn't finish for dinner.
Congrats.
Thank you.
I really like his food. Well, that's also fair. Yeah, that is very fair.
Yeah. Oh, that's very fair.
Is there a reason he's giving that makes sense about why he won't cook?
Oh yeah. Sometimes there's a good reason. Maybe he's tired. Maybe he had a long and awful day.
I'm trying to be very delicate here.
I believe. Chat, please believe in Liz.
Or don't. You're not required to.
But you should, because she's awesome. Did I startle you with that?
I don't know. I will say I almost shouted heresy.
It's all what?
I almost shouted like heresy.
Oh.
I don't know. He was off today. Oh, that's weird.
Oh, yeah. Sometimes you just have a bad day.
If you have a bad day.
Or you're just incredibly lazy, and there's nothing wrong with that.
And you should get in the kitchen and make dinner.
Yes. Hey, Liz.
Heresy?
Have you?
Oh, did I tell you I started the demo for Mechanicus too?
Oh, was it any good?
So far, though, I will say it has one thing that I don't like, and it's going to be like a dumb thing, like because it's considering something that a lot of people clamored for after the first Mechanicus.
Mm-hmm.
So, as you may recall, the first Mechanicus game you play strictly as the Adeptus Mechanicus faction against the Necrons, right?
Mm-hmm.
So now the campaign is split into two. You can play as either the Mechanicus or as the Necron, but there's segments you also play as the Necron, and you go through their campaign. And I'm like, no, I don't like the Necron. I don't want to play as them.
Yeah.
No, I want to be cyborgs. I want to talk about like tech heresy and things like that. I don't want to listen to self-important Egyptian robots go on about their poo-poo.
Yeah. Also, Space Wolves, that's some solid negotiation.
Okay. I mean, I don't know if being fed should be contingent on that, but negotiation is still negotiation.
Yep. As long as both parties are satisfied.
Yeah.
Hey, Liz.
Yes?
We should hang out sometime.
Oh.
I miss you.
Oh, for sure.
I've been feeling lonely lately.
Yeah, it is easy in this society, especially like I find like with work, it's so easy to get stuck in the routine of like go to work, come home, and zone out because it's just like I'm tired. I worked hard. My brain says no.
Yep.
Ooh, I'm excited. A friend of mine, she has her own garden up north, and she's harvesting, so I get to receive some bounty.
Ooh.
I'm going to get some potatoes, some garlic, some onions, and some different kinds of squash and some fresh sage.
Ooh, very nice.
I have no idea what I'm going to do with any of it. I'm just probably going to thrust it at Grim and be like, hello.
Please cook now.
Please do a thing. I have obtained ingredients by nagging a friend of mine with a garden.
Yeah. Okay. That makes sense, Space Wolf.
Ah.
Oh, there was a bork. I don't know if anyone heard it.
I didn't catch that one, but
it was a semi-quiet bork.
A little like boy.
Yeah. She went. Whoa. She's a very silly puppy.
Aren't they all?
Indeed.
I don't think there is such a thing as a serious puppy.
Very true. But she is like really silly. And she has a fan club.
Oh.
In the building where we live.
Oh.
Everybody loves Yuki. That should be the title of the sitcom she's in. Everybody loves Yuki. But yes, I would like to hang out with you sometime and come pet your cats.
I was trying to figure out. So, as you may be aware, Frankenstein is coming to Netflix on the 7th because, excuse me, like I know it has a limited run in theaters, but I can't get to the theaters that's playing in the area because they're all like in Toronto, and it's all like it's all like in the TIFF lighthouse and lighthouse. I can't remember what it's called. It's in a theater that I can't get to easily. So.
Oh yeah.
So it was like one of those things where it's like, I'll just wait for it to hit Netflix. And so it's like, I kind of was like thinking of like seeing about like maybe arranging like a movie night to be like, hey, everyone come watch Frankenstein with me.
I would love to. Please keep me in mind.
Maybe I will run over to the local Cineplex and pick up a popcorn.
Ooh.
Make it an experience.
That would be an experience.
And we can turn the lights off to like really get the dark theater experience of the room.
I'm here for that. Plus, we have the benefit of also having kitties.
Yeah. Yeah, that your in theater experience can't offer that.
Nope. But your place can, because you have kitties.
Meow meow.
And last time I was blessed when I visited, I was blessed by a kitty.
Yes.
Who actually came and sat on me for a few minutes, and it was like the best thing ever. And I was honored.
Honored by proof.
Yes. And she stayed for like a few minutes too.
Yeah.
Do you remember that, Liz?
Yes, it was just like a couple weeks ago.
Yeah, I was honored by Kitty. Chat, I was honored by Kitty. Blessed by Kitty. My life was made just a twitch more complete. And so I must come to pet Kitty again and hang out with friends. But pet Kitty.
Yo, look at you. You're so cute. Yes, you are, Kitty. Yes, you are.
Yep, indeed. Teacup gets it.
Dang it. I messed up. Oh, well. We can fix it later.
I believe.
It's
Teacup and I believe.
I know you do. And I know. Oh, dang it. I did it again. I know it'll be fine in the end. It's just, it's annoying in the moment where you're like, oh, I have to fix that later now.
Yeah. No, I get that. I haven't done any painting myself in a while.
It is hard, I think, to like like it's one of those things I find I have to like I've mentioned before. My thought. It's okay. Hello, Trolley Mug. Welcome in, Raiders. Welcome on into the Dungeon Lounge. It is me, Elizabeth, joined by a Sascha, and I'm doing painting. Sascha is my emotional support, Griffin.
Yes, welcome, Trolley.
Oh no, you forgot to
and friends.
You forgot you were last playing Momentum. How was that? I think you're doing like a series of different indie games, right?
Yeah, how is your game going?
How is it? Did you have fun?
Yes, it's your game fun. I was about to say, is your fun game?
Is your fun?
Yeah.
Oh,
that makes no sense.
That's okay. Oh, Trolley Mug, did you see the progress I made on the pauldrons? It was Stream Next Fest, that's it. We had lots of demos. Ooh, cool. Any standouts you want to talk about? Like being like, hey, go check this out. This is gonna be the next Balatro and you need to play it.
Yeah, any recce's? Also, what's Stream Next Fest?
I think it's like a series of indie games that are all kind of like coming out under the same banner to kind of like cross promote each other.
Oh, that's cool.
It's a demo festival. There you go. Cool.
Gotcha.
Played
Thank
Lurks
you.
Within Walls. Oh, that sounds scary. This is fine.
Yeah.
Maximum Cope. That is a title.
Yeah.
Wanderling, Killa, and Monumentum. Cool.
Yeah, they all sound
here.
interesting.
Trolley. I did Soldier Pauldron. See, there's Flora's son.
Yes, it is Flora's son.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Flora's son. Yeah.
Yeah. And now we go completely quiet.
I'm sorry. I'm painting and it's detailed.
How dare you?
It's painty vibes.
Okay. It is painty vibes.
But yes, welcome in, peoples. If you got a raid and run, that's okay. Get some snackies, get a resty, rest your hands, rest your fingies.
Drink some water.
Or
and
don't drink.
And thank you for rating.
Much
appreciated.
Yeah, very appreciated.
Yeah.
My favorites were Lucid, Do You Even Forklift? Lurks Within Walls, The Seance of Blake Manor, and Soul Fuse. Those are some fun titles.
Yeah. Also, I forklift, technically.
Oh, thank you.
Although I think my certification has expired by now.
No. Now you're an illegal forklifter.
Yeah. I'd have to get recertified.
Or you could just jump in as forklift and go wee.
I mean, I could, but then I'd also get arrested.
Only if you're caught.
I can't afford that. I'm terrible at evading anything.
You could operate the thing that was used to steal the crown jewels in the Louvre.
Oh God. As a person who is a fan of history, I'm just
I will say I got to admire the brazenness of it, you know?
Oh yeah, in broad daylight.
Daylight in 7 minutes with just a bunch of like circular saws with diamond blades.
And a bunch of guys disguised.
It's like you see all these movies that talk about like these heists being like, oh, we're going to do this, we have to do this to disable the security system, then we're going to hack this, and then we're going to do this, and then it's like they just rolled up and were like, we're taking this now, bye. And then the police were like, don't. And we're like, did we tell you we have circular saws? These can cut more than glass. Some Carmen Sandiego shit for sure.
I agree. I'm just as a fan of history,
You can dub a Cybertruck in the river in this game. Highly recommend that one.
Hell yeah.
Ooh, moving cars.
I want to try that.
So there you go. Now you have to play. There you go. Now you have to play Do You Even Forklift.
I guess I do.
You can put a Cybertruck in the river.
I mean, not gonna lie, that's severely tempting.
Mm-hmm.
Dump that trash.
Put that Cybertruck back where it belongs, into the sea.
Yeah.
I feel bad for the sea, actually.
Me too. I was
like, you're gonna see like some fish go by, being like, "What the fuck is this? Get this out of my lake!"
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
thank you for the
thank
lurk.
you.
Have a good snack.
Yeah, thank you. Yes, enjoy your snack, whatever it is.
But yeah, like from the perspective of like what I know is going, like what is most likely going to happen now that the jewels have been stolen. Yeah, it's like a shitty thing to happen, because it's like, like the entire like art world agrees you can't do anything with those crown jewels. They're going to be like, to be taken apart.
Yeah, which, it's history, and it's going to be destroyed forever, and I'm so angry at that. Like, yes, I admire the brazenness and the audacity, but I just want to strangle each and every one of them for doing it. I'm just like, it doesn't even matter if you're like a fan of historical royalty or whatever. I'm just the fact that this is important history that people need to know about, and part of it will be lost forever now. And I'm just all because, some assholes want to make a bit of money.
Well, I mean, I would say in this economy, I would at least sympathize with the probably need money.
Well, and that's another reason why people need to be shoved into apartments, and so that they can get jobs and become, because if you destroy the cause of crime, then it won't happen.
Fair enough, yeah.
Or at least it will be reduced.
Yes.
And
yeah, you're not gonna like 100% reduce crime, but yeah, like if you, for a lot of people, it's like, as you said, like there's like it's an opportunity thing where it's like, I'm gonna steal this loaf of bread because I'm poor and I don't have a loaf of bread and I want to eat.
Yeah,
so.
yeah. Like it will definitely at least reduce a lot of crime because. Go ahead.
Oh, sorry. Just yes, I agree, Teacup. But I hope at least the stuff is recovered, I think is the best way to put it.
Yeah, there was a crown that was found outside of the Louvre.
Yeah, they said that it looks like they didn't get away with it, but they bet it took some damage. They said they are repairing it, but
yeah, just again, how much history has been damaged or lost?
Yeah,
and maybe lost forever. Like, ugh.
But at the same time, like that kind of happens every day, right?
Well, and it shouldn't.
It's not how it goes.
I'm a history nerd, Liz. This is unfair.
I mean, like, how many historical sites have been lost in wars and stuff like that too? Like,
well, I agree, and war is shit. War should not happen. Wars happen because people are sons of bitches. And other less savory things that I probably shouldn't say on stream. Yes, I agree, Teacup. I do hope the culprits are caught soon. I would like to have a word or 2 or 10 with them. Not that I ever will, but I would like to.
And also, they probably speak French, so you might just be able to like wag your finger angrily at them and be like, "Où est le bibliothèque?" And they'll be like, "What?"
Yeah. Why is she asking about the library?
Be like, "Wait a second, I'm going to call my sister. She'll yell at you on my behalf."
Yeah. No, my
hey, Sister Banshee, I need you to yell at these guys in French.
Oh, yes. Please go yell at them in French and use very nasty words.
I need you to use the good swears.
Yes. The beautiful French swears.
What was that remark in one of the Matrix movies?
Yeah, it was the second one.
Wiping your ass with silk?
French. Yeah. It's too true, though. French is a beautiful language. Which pisses me off that I can't speak it.
You could learn.
Because I got kicked. Yeah. I'm not bitter. Can you guys tell? I'm not bitter.
Kicked out of what?
Nothing bad ever happened to me.
Mystery.
Ooh.
Oh no, this song's on. My terrible 90s dance tracks have shown up.
Oh no.
Yeah, don't judge me too harshly.
Why would you choose terrible songs, Liz?
It's not terrible. It's just trashy 90s.
You called it terrible. I'm just repeating your words.
Well, I take it back. Only I may call it terrible. You know, kind of like only I may call my cats terrible. Everyone else is like, don't call my cats terrible.
How dare you?
How dare you?
How dare you insult our feline overlords? Unforgivable, Liz.
Unforgivable.
Oh my god, why does my model keep going like that?
Oh.
Yeah, Teacup's having a dance party. Everything's cool.
True. Have a dance party.
I will join in Teacup's dance party.
We can all do it here.
Yep.
It's kind of hard because all I can see is my hands. So it's like I'm dancing. It doesn't work, but there you go. I danced. Dance like no one's watching, except Chad is watching. So stop watching.
There we go. There, I made all three of us dance in the chat, Liz.
Yeah.
It's a Dungeon Lounge dance party. Oh, we don't have a moving Grim yet, though.
No, we don't. Yeah, he sent an inquiry to the one person that he wants to kind of get an emote from, but he's kind of waiting to hear back because it turns out the emote was made for that person by their partner as a gift. So it's not entirely clear if they're willing to do more emotes or if that's going to be like, it was just like a one-time thing. So he's waiting to hear back on that.
Got it. So hopefully we will get a dancing Grim soon.
Yeah. I mean, one way or the other, like we'll get something. It's just, it may not be the quote unquote the first pick, you know?
Yeah. Oh, Liz, I love streaming with you.
Oh, yeah, lovely to have.
I love being your emotional support, Sascha.
Okay, I'm gonna have to go paint that later. Why is there so much to paint on this? It's so much. It's so much.
Oh no. Oh no.
So many little details.
Oh no.
So many little pointy things.
Pointy.
Little pinties. I will say you're going to be super impressed next time you're able to join us in Valheim, Sascha, because Grim's been doing a lot of work on the house.
Oh yeah,
it's about cool. I've been going in. I've been seeing a little like Flora hasn't seen it all either. She witnessed the demolition, but not the rebuild, and he's been going in off stream to work on it. And he's a couple times he's asked me to join him to. I have to go kill trees. My job is to kill trees.
Oh, gotcha.
So I've been able to see some of the progress. It's really cool so far.
I believe I will be joining everyone on Sunday as soon as I confirm my schedule-able.
Schedule-able. Yeah. Oh yeah, I can't remember. I'm not sure if you're still here, Necromancer, or if you've gone into lurk mode, but I wanted to check with you about your thoughts about the new Army Painter brush line, the Bionic line, that whatever that got announced recently. Ooh. If you thought it was good or bad or neutral, or opinion pending.
Pending. Pending.
Opinion pending. Please return later.
Reginald.
Drink break. I don't care if no one's redeemed it. I'm taking a drink.
As you should.
Oh no.
Oh no?
I'm gonna sneeze. Ah.
Oh no.
Nah. Nah.
Oh
no, it's get out. Leave.
Oh no.
No, don't live in my nose. Okay, I guess it's not happening.
Oh, I hate it when you think you're about to sneeze.
Yeah.
But don't.
Fucking teasy sneezy.
Oh, that's the worst.
It is.
I always just cause it. If it's like
sometimes it's doable, sometimes it's not. The one that always the sneeze I hate most is the sun sneeze. Like, you go outside and the sun is bright and your brain just goes.
Yeah. Apparently that's because the nerve that relays the sneeze is very close to the nerve that like registers light. And so sometimes it's close enough that the
yeah, I know what you're talking about, the whole because like things in your brain, there's a bleed between them. There isn't necessarily clean delineation. So
yeah,
which is why sometimes, like, if you have a tummy pain, you can feel it in your shoulder.
Yep. Yeah, I sun sneeze all the time too.
Yeah, no one likes sun sneezes. But
no.
It's one of those things where it's like, just because you understand the mechanism of it doesn't make it any better. It still happens.
Yeah. It's like, well, understanding it doesn't make it go away. Now you just know why it happens.
Now I just know why I'm suffering.
Yeah.
God.
Just like side tangent on like all those people who argue against knowing how something works, no matter how like incredible it is. It's like, oh, but knowing how it works just takes away all the wonder. It's like, no, it doesn't.
Sometimes it increases it.
Yeah.
Like, I remember learning about Aurora Borealis, and I was like, that's cool.
Yeah, it is cool. Excuse me. And this is why I love science.
Science, yeah.
Learning.
Insert Breaking Bad gif here. Science, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, so this is going to be a bit of a jump, but you've seen Mouthwashing, right, Sascha?
Yeah, I watched a playthrough of it.
All right, so Nendoroids, like those little like chibi figures that you can buy, like little disposable and everything. So they announced a Nendoroid for a character in Mouthwashing for Anya specifically. Oh yeah, spoilers coming up for Mouthwashing. Yes, we know. Don't worry, Teacup. Yeah. We know. So they announced a Nendoroid for Anya. So I was like, okay, sure, let's look into this. So comes with a party hat and some like fairly benign like options. However, one of the there's two things that come with it. One is a pre-order bonus, a bottle of pills, and the faceplate of how she appears after she dies.
Oh no.
And I'll be honest, I kind of had a massive This is the absolute like worst moment for a character who basically gets run through the ringer in that game.
Yeah.
And you put it on a little chibi figure.
Oh.
I'll be honest. The thing is like I would say, if you don't look up the discourse on it, if you want to maintain some of your sanity, there was a lot of people defending it because apparently Mouthwashing, I didn't know this, Mouthwashing is a comedy game. It's a black comedy.
What? How do you see Mouthwashing and consider it comedy? I don't understand.
The fandom has gone weird places since the release of that game, for some parts of the fandom, not all parts, but some parts of the fandom, the most vocal parts.
I don't understand.
Yeah, so I'm like, it's one of those things where it's like, ultimately, I'm not going to buy it. It's not my jam. I kind of don't see why the game developers agreed to this, or at least, or it's one of two options. Either it was proposed and they're like, yeah, sure, go ahead, or they asked for it to be done, and in which case it's like, But yeah, definitely not something getting my money dollars.
Yeah. Yeah, for sure. That's just like a nope.
Yeah. It's just, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Hard pass, as they say.
For sure. But yeah, there's been a lot of discourse saying that it's supposed to be funny. It's supposed to be a joke. You're supposed to find it funny. Haha. And it's just like, okay, sure.
No. Yeah. I don't understand.
Yeah. And it is one of those things where it's just like I remember like one person I follow on Blue Sky. Her name's Lady Emily. She does like some YouTube essays that I like to watch. And she was talking about it a little bit. And she's like, this is ultimately like, it's not the first time and it's not the last time. Because apparently, like, are you familiar at all with Twin Peaks?
I know of it. I've never watched it though.
So they released a Funko Pop of one of the characters as they appear when they're dead. And again, it kind of falls into like, why would you make this?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And again, it's just treated seriously. It's treated 100% seriously in the show.
Like, who is your intended audience with?
Yeah, the same. Yeah, it's very much like that. And like, there's been like some like, DLC for like Berserk video games where again, it's kind of like, who is this for when you're exploiting Casca of all characters again, who goes through some shit?
Yeah.
And you're waifuing her, and it's like, maybe don't.
Yeah.
Anyways, we live in a society.
Yeah.
Be invested enough in a fandom that eventually it becomes the villain, and you're like, never mind.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Oh, there we go. Meanwhile, progress continues.
Woo!
But yeah, I do recommend Teacup. Don't look it up. You don't need to see it. You don't need it. No, like ultimately, there was one person where it's like, kind of commented on where it's like, ultimately, you know what? If you don't like it, just don't look at it. Like, it still kind of sucks it's been done, but me going, wow, you shouldn't have done that is not going to suddenly have the developers of the video game being like, you're right. One person on the internet has expressed discomfort.
Yep.
Now, will I think twice? Maybe the next time they put out a game? Maybe. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It is a shame because I think they are a very interesting developer.
Mm-hmm.
Thanks for the warning. Yeah, no worries.
Yeah.
I remember talking about it with Grim a couple days ago, and like we were both just like, ugh.
Yeah.
Doesn't sit right in the old brain, but that's how it goes.
Mm-hmm.
So it goes, as Kurt Vonnegut would say.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes it feels like we're in an episode of Black Mirror that hasn't ended yet, and I'm like, I'd like to stop.
Yeah, like I'm all every once in a while I catch myself wondering when is the disaster in this movie gonna start.
Yeah, I hear that.
Like, which disaster movie am I going to die in the first 5 minutes of?
Yeah, it's funny because like I remember like there was a movie I saw a while ago, and looking up, it was based off a true story, and I decided to like you look up the actual events surrounding it, and it was like the director is talking about, oh yeah, we actually had to tone down some of the plot points because it was determined that no one would believe it happened, even though that's actually what happened. But we determined from like like we were showing it to test audiences and things like that, we had to change it because no one was believing it was actually what happened, or I think it was about a movie about Watergate or something like that. And I feel like that's going to be like, whenever if we live long enough to start seeing like movies about like this era, it's going to be like, that didn't happen, didn't it? Be like, yes, it did.
Well, I mean, people are already making like TV and movies of like famous serial killers, and it's like for some of them, they're still alive, or they've only been dead for like 30 years, and even now they're like deliberately like padding it for a story, or deliberately getting things wrong in order to forward, and it's like some of the families and some of the victims are still alive, and you're doing this.
Yeah. Like I remember, what was it? They did I think it was like a biopic or something of like that drummer that did the sex tape with Pamela Anderson.
Mm-hmm.
And like I think the drummer is passed, but she's still very much alive. And so like I remember like I think like people like as the movie was coming out were like seeking comments, and she's like, honestly, I don't like it. And it's like, why? It's like, it's revisiting a very difficult time of my life. Yeah. My relationship with that person was not, like, not that I hate them or whatever, but like it wasn't a good time of my life. That wasn't a good relationship. And now it's been made into a movie, and no, I'm not interested in seeing it. I don't want to revisit that time.
Yeah. And it's like, another thing I saw was like I found this out on like a YouTube video about that one Netflix about Ed Gein.
Oh yeah, that came out recently, didn't it?
Yeah. And and sorry, I agree, Teacup. And they like, one of the relatives of one of Ed Gein's victims spoke up and was like, they didn't even try to contact us, and meanwhile in an interview the showrunner was like, yeah, we tried to contact them, and it's like,
we were being super respectful, and it's like, I wasn't contacted.
And meanwhile the showrunner was also like, oh yeah, well, we're sure that if they'd actually watched it, because he didn't believe that, and I guess the relative said she never watched it. It's like, we're sure that if she watched it, she'd find it respectful and blah blah blah. And I'm just like, okay, dude. Yeah. So it's like, while I am a big fan of knowing historical events and well,
let's put it this way: a movie about it isn't necessarily going to be a historical accounting. The details are always changed.
Yeah. Well, like that's why I believe that anything like a historically based movie should always be accompanied by like some sort of a real life documentary about whatever the subject is. Whether it's war, serial killer, genocide, whatever. Like, if you're gonna make a movie about it, fine. But make sure that you actually disseminate real information about it too, like like educational purpose.
Yeah, because I would say like the last movie that I saw that I would say is like, I don't want to say it was the most accurate, but was like, do you recall Hotel Rwanda with Don Cheadle?
Yeah.
So that one, like, I'm sure there was still liberties taken. Like, I remember seeing some interviews because, like, say for instance, the in the movie, the main NATO presence is represented by one character, and it's meant to be a Canadian officer of the UN. But I think they obfuscate the nationality in the movie. Like I think they don't. It's just never brought up. And it's you can kind of like assume American just because American actor being played by an American actor, white person, right?
Yeah.
And like I remember like the real person it's based off, like he was like not fussed because he was like, honestly, I don't want like he's done books and he's done his own talks about what's happened and what he witnessed and his frustration because like that individual specifically, like I don't want to go into too much depressing stuff, but like he struggled a lot with his mental health after leaving Rwanda just because like he felt so frustrated by the political system. He felt so like he's like, I was there to watch people die and I could do fuck all about it because I was being told by the UN to do nothing.
Yeah.
And like to some degree, like I think like something like that, it's important to document because and to have in a way that can like, because I would say the same thing with the movie Schindler's List, where it's like it is, yes, it's a dramatization. There probably are liberties being taken, but it communicates a very dark thing that has happened that could happen again, surprisingly easily. Yeah. And like, how do you learn not to repeat shit, right?
Yeah. Well, like that's why I'm not expressly against media displaying, as long as it's done respectfully and even if it's not completely accurate, at least with respect to what actually happened.
Yeah. And so I will say like most of the people that had like surviving characters from survivors from Hotel Rwanda and like the whole situation that was there. Like most of them were like, yes, we want our story told. We want it communicated about the failures of what led to this and like what, how inaction caused it to drag on and things like that. Right.
Mm-hmm. Exactly. Teacup. If you don't learn history, you're doomed to repeat it. Exactly. Like we're doing now.
Yeah. There was a phrase that I always remembered. My little banshee brain played Secret of Mana way back in the day. And the line was, time flows like a river. And if, I can't remember the exact thing, but it was like, time flows like a river and it will eventually repeat or something like that. And what was that? There's another phrase that, what's his name? It was actually George Lucas said where it's like, it's not like, history doesn't repeat, but it rhymes.
Yeah, exactly. So we're getting a lot of rhyming lately.
Yes.
And it's extremely frustrating and extremely, like there's just no words for it. Sometimes it's like watching history rhyme with itself.
It's funny where like, I think like, I remember like someone like a lot of the time, I remember like one of the criticisms of The Phantom Menace back when it came out was the politics described in this movie are unrealistic. That there's no way that a chancellor would be able to become a dictator like this.
Yeah. And it's like, are you sure?
It's like, are you sure? Yeah. Are you sure?
Yeah, it's like, and that one line that Padme has, which is like,
this is how democracy dies. Yeah.
I thought it was like the cheesiest thing ever, but then I look at what's happening now and I'm just like, oh,
damn you, George Lucas.
Yeah, he did it again.
I will say it's one of those things where it's like he was a big World War II buff, George Lucas. Well, sorry, he still is. He's still around. So clearly he noticed some shit.
Yeah.
And made sure that was in, like it showed up in his work.
Yep.
Because I know like a lot of his interest in, like, say for instance, when he made the X-Wing fighters and all that stuff, it was like he wanted to recreate the dogfights from the world, from the footage that came out around World War II.
Yeah,
for sure, Teacup.
Yeah. Well, there's like another line. I think it was from some like societal researcher who's like, when fascism comes, it will not come looking like a fascist. It will come looking like a patriotic, it's American focused, but it's basically like the same principle, which is like, it will come dressed as patriotism, waving a flag and, proclaiming democracy, even though it's not. And or something like I'm totally butchering the
phrase, no, but I get what you're saying. Like the idea is like, you people, if you ask a person where it's like, has is America authoritarian or whatever, they'll say no. We are America first. America's great, and
yeah. It's like, and then you go, okay, so what does a fascist look like? And most people won't be able to tell you because it's not all nice and uniform, especially now because they know they have to play it clever. Exactly, Teacup. So it's like, if you don't know what to look for, then you're.
I would say here's the sadder thing, Teacup. It's not a lack of pattern recognition. It's a lack of education. Like, if you look at the state of like the American education system, like there is a woeful lack of shit not being taught anymore, and it's showing.
Yep.
And I'm not going to say like it's not just America. Like there's a lot of countries that are guilty of, not really. Like how many schools educate about like what happened, the real dark shit of the Civil War, or the different like genocides against like the indigenous population as a colonist moved through and shit like that. They don't cover that shit. They cover the nice story in Thanksgiving where it's like, oh, we broke bread with them and we had a Thanksgiving.
What they don't mention are the smallpox causing blankets.
Yeah.
Like, Canada's guilty of it too.
100%.
If it wasn't for the tireless work of all the, I don't know what the proper name is, so please forgive me, but I think they call themselves like truth keepers or like, the indigenous people who are speaking up on their own behalf. Like, I'm pretty sure a lot of the stuff would still go unnoticed and untaught. But, now that we have the, in like all children matter and all of that, I'm happy we do. I mean, obviously more work still needs to be done, but
100%.
we're making progress, I guess, is what I'm happy to hear. And like
the big thing I would say is like the big thing that Canada especially needs to come to grips with is the residential schools.
Oh yeah.
I will say for those who in chat who are a bit unfamiliar, the residential schools was a system. I don't think it was unique to Canada, but it was certainly heavily used. The idea was Indigenous people could be made civilized if they were separated from their families and sent to schools that were run by the church. I'll let you guess which one. And where the children would be appropriately educated through any means necessary.
And stripped of their language, culture, identity.
Yeah. Where they would get in trouble if they tried to speak any Indigenous languages, they'd be separated from their family. Like if a pair of siblings went into the school at the same time, they'd be separated from their sibling. They'd be forced to adopt anglicized names. All that stuff.
And like the last one wasn't even closed until I think like 1995 or something.
The last one persisted into the 90s. Yeah. It was
just like, holy crap.
Yep.
Like
I will say if you've got the stomach for it, there is some learning to be had there. But I also I also agree, and it's not exactly something you're gonna be like, oh, it's I'm watching some TV with dinner.
Yeah, well, it's like this is why over the past several years, I've always celebrated Canada Day not as what Canada is now, but what Canada can be.
Yeah,
because we do still need a lot of work, and it's inexcusable that for like even now in the year of our Lord 2025, there's still Indigenous communities with a boil water advisory, like that are no more than like say 2 hours out of downtown Toronto, which has nicely flowing water and blah blah. Anyway, I'm going on another rant, and I'm sorry.
It's okay.
Like Sascha, shut up.
Don't have to shut up, but I agree. Like it is probably a topic we should move on from, if only because it is a heavy topic. So
yeah.
And this is supposed to be cool, cozy, painty time.
I am not a good cozy streamer, apparently. sorry,
I think it's
Liz.
just, unfortunately, as what you say, it's kind of a symptom of the times. It's hard right now, you know?
Yeah. Like, we're all struggling in so many ways.
So just be kind to each other. Because everyone's got something. You know what? Don't be kind.
What?
I don't know. Like, depends on who it depends on who. But, assume I don't know where I'm going with it. I had a tangent for this and my brain just yeeted it right back out.
You were trying to be clever.
No, I would say it's more of a case of like be kind until the person is no longer worthy of it, I guess is maybe the best way to put it. Like assume the best until things are confirmed. In which case then don't be kind. Again, I agree. I don't think I'm making sense. Sorry.
It's okay, Liz.
Yeah.
We're almost at the end.
My brain is blah. I really thought I'd make more progress today, but again, I spent more time. The detail work sometimes, like, especially because I can't, like, just, like, why I have to be precise in this. I can't just go, blah.
Prepare for the worst and hope for the best. Exactly.
Yeah, like, that's one thing I was trying to remember, like, especially, like, a lot of my thing is, like, some of the training I've done for, like, work and, like, the corporate world or wherever is, like, until proven otherwise, try to assume the best of others. Because usually 9 times out of 10, someone isn't deliberately trying to, ruin your day or, whatever. It's usually just a case of like, the person doesn't have information or, maybe they know something you don't, or maybe they've had a bad day and are just, we're all going through it in different ways. And I'm saying that always excuses being a dick. Sometimes, even if you're going through it, don't be a dick. Don't start yelling at the customer service agent on the phone. But I see my CanCon has arrived to make sure that my stream is compliant with Canadian laws.
Ah, yes. We need to make sure Liz is CanCon.
You need it too. You're on the same channel.
That's true.
Gotta be a CanCon compliant Griffin. What?
Yeah, I have you.
How dare you tell me you love me? Did you know I'm holding a chainsaw? I could be on Dairy for all you know. You'll love only me, Sascha. Only me.
Oh. That's kind of creepy.
Yeah, that's Yandere.
Oh, Yandere. Okay.
It's not supposed to be cute. It's creepy.
Yeah. Well, yeah, you're being creepy.
Yeah.
Have you, Liz?
Yeah. Yes, Yanderes are obsessive, to say the least. It's true.
Yep.
A little bit. I was trying to decide if I want to do a shade paint on this paneling or not. I'm having a think about it.
A thinky think?
A thinky winky. Like, it won't be today, for sure.
Yeah, I was about to say with like 10 minutes until the finish.
Yeah, no. I'll be lucky to finish getting the coats to a point I'm happy with. I might need to do another coat off Steam. Is this, I will say, I think I regret basing this model black. I think I should have done a gray sear as the base, as the primer coat. But hindsight 2020 and all that then. I based it before I had my paint scheme decided on. So
And all that then.
All that then. Ain't it?
In it.
Ain't it?
In it.
Sasha, did you know Giant Tiger has cookies for 50 cents? Like a whole box of them.
Oh no.
It was oatmeal, chocolate chip, and coconut.
Oh.
I don't know if they still have any left.
Do I really need 50-cent cookies from Giant
Do you
Tiger?
not need 50-cent cookies?
No, what I do need is Arby's. I haven't had Arby's in like 10 billion
Arby's?
years.
I'll be honest, I've never heard a person crave Arby's.
I love Arby's.
I mean, you are allowed to.
I have friends that have traveled all the way down from Toronto because there's no Arby's there.
Wow.
And they had like an Arby's party.
Wow.
And they didn't tell me because they're jerks.
Bad friends, fake friends.
Yeah. Yeah, Arby's has to stay in business somehow.
I will say, like, the few times, like, when I've been past an Arby's, like, they've got a pretty full drive-through. So it's like, clearly there is a business out there. There's people out there going to Arby's.
Liz, they have curly fries, Liz.
They do have curly fries. I will say that is one thing to their advantage.
Like,
and I've heard their milkshakes are lovely.
Oh, I've never had one of their milkshakes, but I'm sure it's probably lovely. And they have a really good like breaded chicken sandwich. I forget what it's called, but it's really good.
I'm just surprised they have breaded chicken because like their thing is supposed to be more like, you know, cuts of like corned beef and stuff, right?
Yeah, yeah. I just really like that.
Fair enough, fair enough.
And yeah, I mean, I'm not going to say no to curly fries. I always get them when I'm there.
Curly fries are pretty cool. We have the metas, the meats.
Meat. Yeah. Liz, I need to pet a cat. I haven't pet a cat in like a billion years.
Hasn't been that long.
Feels like it.
I mean, I can't argue how you perceive time.
I would just really like to pet a cat, you know?
And
you have 2 of them.
The cat distribution system has been kind to me.
Yes, it has been. And I would like to pet your cats because by proxy, they're also my cats.
Oh.
By proxy.
By proxy. Yeah. Oh, it's a song. If I were skilled, I would make an AMV using Mass Effect for it, but I'm not. So we're back here. No, wait, no, this is not the song I was thinking of. This is actually the one I want to do Gargoyles AMV too.
Oh.
Sorry. Sometimes I think about songs in terms of like, if I were skilled and could make an AMV, this is what I would make. Like skilled in video editing, you know?
Oh.
Sorry.
It's okay.
All right. We're almost there. We're almost there.
Hey, Liz.
Herpes?
No, I love you.
Okay. Time check. Oh, 6 minutes. Okay.
Yep.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Yep.
How are we doing? How are we doing? There's definitely some cleanup needed. I can probably do some of that now.
Okay.
Off the paintbrush. The paint must come off the paintbrush.
Yes. Time flies when you're ranting. Yep.
It's true. It's true. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. I don't know. I've always been told, like, oh, you shouldn't be ranting about politics on stream. Like, people want to get away from it. Last thing you need is some, like, banshee VTuber being like, I know what's wrong with the world.
I mean, Mechanicus Besticus.
Hey, hello, Alex. Welcome on into the Dungeonland. What are you the official of?
Yeah. Official of what? Space Marine official? That's what
Tournament
I assume
official?
SM stands for. Oh.
But yes, the Mechanicus are the Besticus. Which is why I'm still upset that I have to play as the, what's it called? Necron in Mechanicus 2 demo. I'm like, no. I don't want to play as the stupid Pharaoh boys.
The official Alex, all others are clones. Interesting.
Oh no. Is there going to be like a war of the Alexes? Because there's a lot. I know a lot of Alexes. Like a lot.
It's a good name.
I'm not arguing, but if there's going to be a fight, it's going to be a big fight. How would you get supremacy over the other Alexes? Out of curiosity.
But my name is Sascha.
I was talking to Alex in the chat.
Oh.
I'm asking that Alex how they would get supremacy. Their strategy.
Oh, bargain.
Ooh, bargain with them. What will you offer?
Yeah.
I think that's there's a little more cleanup I can do over here. Fix one thing, notice 5 other things.
That's how it goes.
True. I maintain it. 3 years from now, I'm going to be like, wow, I worked so hard on this model. I missed that spot.
Yeah. Oh shoot. Okay. I mean.
Oh no.
For efficiency.
That's a weird kind of bargaining.
Yeah. Yep.
Okay, how is that? That's pretty good. I don't know what to do with the skull symbols there. Do I want to make it look like a real skull? Is it a real skull? Real fake skulls?
Yeah, is it?
Okay. Well, still, that's pretty good progress. I was hoping to get the other, this to work also on this one, but I mean, I guess I can, in the last few minutes, just lay down a bait. Nah. Only 2 minutes left, so I don't want to.
Yeah.
Don't want to get too thingy, or else I'll be here till like 3 a.m, wondering why I haven't gone to bed and why I can't see straight no more. And wondering why my back hurts. Why does my back hurt? Have you been painting for 7 hours straight? Oh,
Could be. Yeah.
that doesn't seem to be related. You have no bad blood with the other Alexes? Fair enough.
Oh yeah.
All the Alexes may coexist peacefully.
Exactly.
Unless it's funnier not to. I don't know.
I mean,
I'm just saying, if I could have a real life version of the Ultimate Battle of Ultimate Destiny, I'll take it.
I never liked how that song ended.
Yeah, I mean, it's Chuck Norris that one, so yeah.
Yeah.
It was Mr. Rogers that one. Mr.
Oh, it
Rogers
was?
one. Yeah, Mr.
Oh,
Rogers with the bloodstained sweater.
Oh, yeah, okay. Mr. Rogers is okay. But
I don't agree with it because I don't think Mr. Rogers would do it.
Yeah. Like that's the thing.
But yeah, so I think good progress today. I mean, I was hoping to get to this part too, but so it goes. I mean, you can't always paint all the part. The Great Alex. Yes, that's the thing. Is like it could be fun. I would want to watch it.
Yeah, I mean that's fair.
Is it the right or the ethical thing to do? Fuck no. But if we're only doing the right or ethical things, it'd be very boring.
Yeah.
Also, oh god, look how bad my forbidden tea has become.
Oh no. Started off as clear and it ended up as swamp goo.
Yeah, swamp goo this week. Yeah, sometimes it's nice when it like turns out to be like, oh, this looks like a nice like strawberry milk tea, and now it's like, oh no, not this week.
Yeah.
Then again, I was, this is what my palate was, so.
Yeah. Oh, thank you very much.
Thank you. I'll take another sip. Here's my Dr. Pepper.
I think I needed that stretch.
Oh, yeah.
Liz.
I think I did too. I definitely have not stretched during the stream.
And I'm hydrating with Coke Zero.
You do you. You do you, boo. Okay.
Why, thank you.
Good stretch. There we go.
Go. All right.
All right. I'm going to postpone this stupid ad. Because it's about that time, chaps. It's time for us to hit that dusty trail. And by that, I mean stop streaming and go to bed. Or rather, no, clean. I have to clean all this.
Oh, yeah. So that your furry assistants don't eat it all or wreck it.
Yes.
Or both. Yeah.
All of the above. Yes.
Yeah.
But anyways, thank you guys for hanging out with us tonight. I hope you guys had a good time, even though we did have a ranty poo about the nature of the world, but that's okay. Everything is fine now.
Yep. Nothing bad ever
Nothing bad ever happened ever again.
Yep. No.
But yeah, and also thank you to Trolley Mog for the raid. Thank you. Very appreciated.
Trolley.
In terms of what's coming up the rest of the week for the Dungan Lounge. I don't know why I said it that way.
That's so weird.
I don't know. I'm tired. Being proper English is too hard now. Reverting to don't know. Anyways, tomorrow, it's Wednesday. Flora will be back. She is gonna beat 9 souls. Watch her beat up a kitty grandma and who totally has it coming. And she's gonna beat the game. And then she's going to be like, what do I do with the rest of my stream? Because I did such a cool job beating it so fast. Yeah. And yeah.
Maybe she'll start a new game.
Maybe she'll play Silk Song. Maybe she'll play Hollow Knight.
Yeah.
Maybe she will have a nap. I don't know.
Yeah.
All possibilities are simultaneous and possible. Anyways.
Yep.
Thursday, 2 p.m., Grim will be here, and he's going to be playing a new game that's actually releasing tomorrow called Dispatch. Dispatch is an episodic game. It's from the developers, if you recall, like the old Walking Dead games from a few years ago, or like the Wolf Among Us and those types of like those style of games. They're doing a game now called Dispatch that's also being released episodically, and it's about a person who works at a superhero dispatch call center. So your job is to send the superheroes out to do the superheroing.
Oh.
And like finding the right hero for the right job. Because you can't send the living mud monster to go get a cat out of a tree. That's not the right superhero for the job. Yeah. So yeah, I think it'll be interesting, and you should come check it out. I watched Grim play the demo way back, and it looked like a really cool game, very narrative driven. I'll be back on Friday, 8 p.m. to play more Shadow Hearts 2. We've rescued a man named Bacon.
Oh.
And we did something stupid. Figure out what stupid thing I do next. Anyway, no stream on Saturday.
This is just full of them.
It's just the game's just full of stupid people. Anyway, no stream on Saturday, and then on Sunday, Truckosaurus Rex. No, it is actually all members of the lounge. So myself, Sascha, Flora, Grim, we all get together. We're gonna play some Valheim. You'll get to see a pretty new house that Grim is building. And you can watch us be killed by a tree that falls on us because we don't know how to cut trees properly. Or maybe we know how to. I don't know. It doesn't matter. Either way, we will die.
And I'm okay.
We will all die stupidly. Maybe go to the swamp again. Also die to that. Anyways. Circling back around, I'm not too sure what Flora's going to be playing next Monday. I'll have to check if she's going to start Yakuza 6 or if she's going to do more, because I know she beat Bayonetta yesterday. So, yeah.
She'll do something.
Stay tuned.
Yeah.
All right. Well, schedule covered. If you haven't, wait, Nightbot's already done the thing. I'm not going to. Nightbot already did its job. I'm not repeating Nightbot's job.
Oh, yeah.
Let's go find someone to raid and tell them they're awesome.
I saw Cece started a while ago.
Yeah, she usually on Tuesdays does a collab stream with Simon Says, and they're working their way through the Ace Attorney games.
Oh, let's all give Cece some love.
Sure.
Because Cece's great and deserves all the love.
All right. Coffin Cuddles. There we go.
Please be sure to give Coffin Cuddles all of the love on behalf of the Dungeon Lounge.
Maybe a cup of coffee. I heard she is partial to that.
Yes. Indeed.
All right. Well, good afternoon, good evening, and good night. Take care of everybody.
And good morning.
And morning too. But yep. Have a good one, everybody. Take care of yourself. Thanks again for stopping by. Hopefully we'll see you at one of our streams. And